What's up, everybody? It's your girl Aries, and I'm here with my girl Khandi. Okay, y'all, we came through with another 90s movie night. Man, I'm excited about this one, Khandi, because as I was just telling you, I have not seen this movie in centuries,
Right.
decades for sure. And it was just like looking at this with a fresh set of eyes, definitely you could tell a lot of things that I wasn't catching back when I was a youngster watching this.
I agree. I agree. What's going on? What's going on, good people? Thank y'all for coming through.
Yes, shout
And
out
this
to
movie didn't age well either.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You
No.
right. All right, so before we get into it, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead on and let the intro play, and yeah, we'll see y'all back here in a minute. So make sure you hitting that like button, getting your snacks, getting your little glass of wine or whatever you may have. You know what I'm saying? Your libations, and we will be right back. Hey.
Hey. I
Okay,
love
so
that
look.
intro. Dope intro.
It really
And
did set the tone. So I hope y'all was in the audience, get your groove on real quick. 'Cause first of all, in honor of the Players Club, I want to welcome all y'all broke entrepreneur ninjas to the Players Club. So shout out to OT. He brought his ones. He said he got his singles. Okay, we got
and
bottles in the back. Khandi, I know that you had talked to the guy that was supposed to be valeting and doing security, so we got that taken care of too. So
yeah,
yeah, y'all,
got
we
that
about to
here.
have fun. We about to have fun. What's
Yes.
up, Torek?
Hi, hi,
Torek
hi.
Scarlett and Sonia's mom. Thank you for dialing in and hitting us up over here at Candy's Love TV and everything in between.
Hey, what's up, OTOT?
All right, so y'all, let's get it started. Now, Candy wasn't lying when she said this thing didn't age well. Oh my
It
God.
did. No, 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 no. The grooming, the sexism, misogyny. It would not work well in 2024. No, no,
Right.
no.
This would be more
Mm-mm.
like a documentary or even like more on the, like on the Tubi movie status. But
Yes.
I mean, this was like a mainstream movie back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is in the theaters. It would not definitely would not be in the
Like,
theaters in 2024 because no, not at
what's
all.
up, Momo? Thank you for
What's
pulling
up,
on up.
Mo?
So yeah, y'all, we about to get started. So as you see, the the movie starts off with Diana. Okay, she's fresh out of college or she fresh out of high school, right? But her
Mm-hmm.
daddy doesn't want her to go to a HBCU. He's like a uppity Negro, and he just wasn't trying to have his daughter go to a HBCU. It's like, what is you talking? Like you could tell. I mean, we couldn't see what they looked like because they was behind
Mm-hmm.
that curtain, but I'm pretty sure that Diana's daddy was like a man that just probably was trying to like get most closest to the white man. Like he probably had an extra light skinned wife and was hating on the HBCUs. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yes, that would not work in today's society. Yeah, yeah,
Ooh, could
that
you
wouldn't work.
imagine? Divine Nine would be up there mad. Ooh, that would be a whole
Okay.
protest.
Yes.
Talking about you're not going to
Yes.
one of them ninja schools. You ain't
Not
going
with
to
my
the school for
goddamn
ninjas.
money.
Right. Not with my diamond
That was my
or not.
goddamn
She
money.
ain't even diamond yet. But Candy, what
Right,
did you
she's
think about
Diana.
that scene when they was
Um,
arguing?
so I didn't realize she was fully pregnant at this time.
Right.
So you arguing with your father about going to school, and he said he's not going to pay for it because you want to go one to CBH or HCB HBCU, and he wasn't paying for it. He wanted her to go to a what is it PV
PWI.
PWI. Let me get the letters all wrong. And which I understand some people do want their children to go there because that's like a status level. Have you?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, he was wrong for saying he just didn't want her to go there. But anyway, she was good and pregnant, said she didn't need him or his money. And once she pushed that baby out, where she ended up taking that baby to? The mama and
Mm-mm-mm.
daddy.
Right. Had to crawl right back over there to them people. It be like that
Yeah,
too in real life. As soon
yeah,
as you
that's
think
real
you're
life.
about to be independent and on your own, like dang, you get humbled. You get humbled real
Mm-hmm.
quick. And
Real
then
quick,
you
life will
eventually figure it out.
break down. Yeah, yeah,
Right,
Monique.
Mo.
Glad
I'm
she.
glad you went that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And her daddy was
Monique's
super fly.
Nine
Okay,
Ways. Right.
I didn't realize that. Dang.
It was
That's
so
probably a
much
movie
stuff
I
that I
ain't
was
seen.
recognizing like that this time around. I'm like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Big Worm again? Mm-mm. So now that she out on her own, she got a job. Shout out to her for trying to support herself and just, go the straight route. Because it looked like she wasn't never even considering no alternative avenues of making money. It seemed
Right.
like she would always been on the straight and narrow, up and up. Let me just give me a job and just pay my bills and go to work type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she gets approached by the two ghetto twins, Ugg and Lee. No, I'm just kidding. Wrong movie. Wrong
No,
movie. But
ma'am.
y'all know what happens. This introduced these villains into the movie, and like they should have had the music to back them up. This movie needed a score to follow
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie and Trix, because when they appeared, I was just like, when I was younger watching this, I was honestly frightened of them. Like I was like intimidated seeing them on the screen. It was the way they
Right.
looked. It was Ronnie's mustache. Like they was showing that mustache off.
They were aggressive ladies. They were very
Yeah.
aggressive. They didn't care. Not saying that the ladies in these days and time in that setting aren't aggressive, but they were definitely aggressive from the jump.
And
Yeah, they
they
villains.
was
OT. They
pressing.
yeah, yeah. They were, and they were grooming. They were grooming the ladies.
Right.
Yeah, as we say it
Yeah,
these
they
days, they were grooming.
right. So what did you think about how Diamond got introduced? Do you think you would have been like able to just go that easy? Like, I mean, I ain't just gonna take you girls' word for it. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I see y'all in here buying these shoes. Where she was working at, Nine
Mm-hmm.
West or something? She was up in there
Shoe
working.
Depot.
Right.
I don't know. But the
Shoe
way they was
Depot.
like, you wouldn't be smelling stinking feet all day. Y'all smelling booty all day. What you talking about? Like, I'd
Right.
rather smell feet than somebody booty. But
Like you doing a lot.
yeah.
You doing more than smelling booty at that. At this point,
Okay.
like,
Later on, we find out.
yeah, Payless Mo. They was at Payless for sure. Oh my God, I can like faintly smell the scent of a Payless store right now. You know how it smell when you go in there? It smell like just
Ah,
hard as
dramatic.
rubber. Oh my God, look at your sisters.
Yes, as does.
Inhaling ass dust. Yes.
Yes.
definitely was in there inhaling ass dust.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah.
then when they get into the when Diamond finally goes on, she goes on and takes the lead. Like she didn't need much convincing. She just went on down there. And then we get introduced to Dollar Bill. And shout out to the GOAT Bernie Mac, because this was one of my favorite. He has so many quotables in this movie.
Yes, he did. He did. He like she said, he didn't look at her face. He just looked at her, told her spin around, turn around. Okay, you got a job. Don't even know what she looked like. Just know what her body looked like, and that's all he was looking at. And
that's it.
It was on from there. You know, him and his one-liners, ass, titties.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, my sister loves some doggone Bernie Mac.
Okay, now then what happened, Khandi? Refresh my memory, because I'm drawing a blank after after Diamond gets there. I guess that's when she encounters Ronnie and them, huh? Again.
So oh Lord.
It really kind of just go into her first night. Like after
her first night. What was it? Seem like you're ready?
No, that was like that's when she was established.
Okay, that's the 4-year time frame.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we off a
Let
little bit,
me
y'all.
go to I'm acting like I can't stop the slides here. We got to just rolling that bean footage. So yeah, here we go. On Diamond's first night, she was out there, y'all, you know, shaking the tail feather. She was a little uncomfortable, but as the drinks kicked in, it got a little
she had to get some
better.
alcohol in the system. Yeah, she had to get some alcohol in the system.
I'm being a nasty girl. Y'all, it's something. If y'all ain't seen that, this is real on Instagram. I wish that I would have downloaded it. I would have played it for y'all. But yeah, when you get them drinks, you get that liquid courage, and she was happy with the money that she made. And then it just goes on to show her struggle of being a student by day and a stripper by night. And it started wearing down on her, but she do start to really become herself at this club. Like she's no longer all timid. And you know, basically, you know how it go, the coming of age stripper tale. They get in there all shy, and then before you know it, they the main character on the stage.
Yeah, and then that's when she encounters Myron, the guy that ends up stalking her later on, because he pulled on her first night there, and he wanted to offer her some money. He was really weird.
He had that money like like waiting, like, oh my God.
OT's crazy. OT is crazy. Her stripping was made.
Me too. They all crazy. Y'all are fool. There he talk about Payless smell like China.
God almighty. Y'all crazy.
Oh, right. Her stripping step, that 2-step was definitely mid OT. I know that the people was going crazy about this back in the day, without a doubt. But when I seen it just now, I was looking like, where's the beef? Where is the beef? Because who was shaking it? It was that lady. Like it was just an extra in the back.
Yeah, she was giving it. Yeah, she was giving it. She was giving it. I was like, okay. They told her to come and shake what your mama gave you. That's exactly what she did.
Right. I'm trying to figure out her footwear. Like I swear she might have had some grip. She must have some damn Nikes or something. Because ain't no way. So yeah, Khandi, you know what happened next. Little Ebony coming to town.
Yeah, so her parents decide that she should house her little 18-year-old cousin. I guess I forgot where she was from, Mississippi or somewhere. She was cutting up, acting a donkey. And so she wanted to come and stay with Diana at this time. And Diana got a boyfriend. And his boyfriend got some long eyes because he looks and looks and looks and looks and looks and looks and looks. He looks too damn much. Like, no, what? He's disrespectful, but he doesn't like her. Well, he don't mind her working at the club right now, but of course later on, eventually he has an issue with it. But I'm take my track shoes off. I don't want to go too fast.
No, that's okay, right? Because at this moment, we don't see him just overtly act out, but we get the sense that, oh, this is about to be a setup for disaster. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
got a live-in boyfriend, you about to bring in your little fast ass cousin that's already cutting up. Not to
Yeah.
say that it will be on, like, at this point, yeah, they both are two adults that should know how to behave. But
Mm-hmm.
Lance, it's on you, buddy. Like, he started being such a, I got my track shoes on too. Let me just take them off.
I'm laughing at OT. He told me she was cooking facts. She wasn't an
Yeah,
actress.
she was cooking.
Yeah, and moving in with the stripper
Man,
is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. I don't know if I would have been able to let my little cousin move in with me. I don't. I'm not fond of that.
right, like,
I'm not fond of the.
mm-mm.
And I got a
She must
man.
not have
No.
known. Auntie must not have knew. Like, no,
Well,
Diamond
I
ain't
know
doing that.
she knows Diamond does it because she told a little boy not to tell, right?
Oh, right.
Because
Oh,
and then that's
yeah.
the same little boy that was with Kane with Menace to Society.
I know.
That's the
That's why
same
I was like,
boy.
okay, I wonder what this little actor is doing. I think it
Mhm.
could be. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh
then
my
after that,
God.
that's when Diamond Dollar Bill and Jamie Foxx, I forgot his character name, they were talking, and he told me he owed him 20% on the money he loaned him, and then he already take 30 out of his check. Sir, but you still owe. Let me take shoes off.
That
Yeah,
big
he was.
man, Tennessee.
Yes, yeah. He was doing too much, doing too much.
Yeah, OC said that was him. That
Oh,
little
okay,
boy
okay,
that
okay,
was in
okay. Yeah, I thought it
Menace.
was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we found out
Um.
Dollar Bill
Yeah.
owing everybody some dollar bills.
Mm-hmm.
Dollar Bill
Yeah.
owe everybody some money. He can't pay the DJ, and he basically relying on all these ladies to shake something and break something. Basically,
Yeah.
he relying on them to shake and break.
Yeah. St. Louis was the
So
one in the wheelchair.
St. Louis, yeah. What did I say? I
He
called the
got
man
9.
Tennessee. Dang.
Oh, oh Lordy. So I did, and then Bernie
Okay,
Mac,
so
not Bernie. Dollar Bill was talking to Diamond, and he was giving Diamond and Ebony the introduction to stripping, and he was talking about how they was walking around bucket
right.
naked, ass, titties
In Africa,
in the nude.
bucket naked. They
Tell me something. You
couldn't get
try to
no
take that
white
over to
woman to
Europe,
dance to
and they
that.
said, "If you pay me." So the people in Europe wasn't playing that. The Europeans wanted their money, but we was in there doing it for free. But the
Right.
Europeans took it and they was doing it for
They was
money. So
smart.
yeah, pay me, pay me
Right.
for my pain and
Run
my
me
time.
mine. For
Yes.
real. So yeah, that's what happened. Ebony didn't hesitate. She got right down
Mm-mm.
here and got in the club. Like Diana, girl, you are not a good
Right.
example.
Listen.
Why did they think you was the one? I'm just, yeah. They about didn't care at this point. The parents was like, look, girl, go on and make your own money. Seemed like Diamond could look after you. She seemed like she all right, And
Mm-hmm.
because I ain't got it to do. They probably threw their hands up with her. Like, if you're gonna be out here hoeing, you might as well go and get some money for it. So go up there
Right.
with your cousin and break a leg.
Mm. Literally.
Literally. And it was too much for her. Like, she didn't have Diamond, I feel like, as a mentor because she had to go to school, be a mom and all that. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
if Ebony was gonna come into the club and really be down there with her cousin, then they needed to be tight as Trix and Ronnie was. Like,
Yeah. She should have had a tighter leash
Diamond
on
needed to
her.
run
Not
it
to say leash, but
down to
yeah.
her. Right.
Mm-hmm.
She needed to run the
She should
routine
have.
down. Like, she know the
Mm-hmm.
game. Like, you should have put her up on it. But she did let her kind of go in there green and
Mm-hmm.
make the same mistakes that she made when she first got in the club.
Yeah. Cause she wasn't coming home. I'm like,
Right.
girl, what are you
You ain't
doing?
got no cell phone.
Okay, listen. Now you talking about something because back then we couldn't. That wouldn't. No.
A
Mm-mm.
pager is all you could do is tell somebody 911. And they got to
Right.
figure out who even told them that, who even sent that.
Okay.
What number is this? But yeah, I
Mm-mm-mm.
feel like Diamond, I put some little responsibility on her just because, like, if you was going, you
Yeah.
could have just told her, you could have went to Payless and worked from the beginning, since that's what she ended up
Mm-hmm.
getting, being at in the end of it all. Not to jump to the gun, but like, if you wasn't gonna watch her in the club, you should have told her, girl, go get you a job. The one, it's an open
Yeah.
position that I didn't
Find you
left
some
there.
employment. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. But what about when St. Louis sent his henchman? I forgot the man's name that open your mouth and say,
I said,
you
oh
got
my
that good in
God.
mouth. Sir,
Right.
you are a demon. No, we're not doing it. He owe $60,000 or something, and he want 10,000
And you want
by
10.
tonight or tomorrow night, whenever it was. But yeah, he wanted that money, and he stuck
Faster
that
than
gun in
Dollar
that
Bill was
mouth,
gonna have it.
and he told him to hold it. Like that was I would like to know what Bernie Mac how he felt at that moment for holding
Right.
that barrel of that gun in his mouth, and he had to hold it. Man, these days, you ain't finna eat no banana, no hot
Can't
dog,
eat
or
a
nothing.
banana, a hot dog. Right, Candy.
Right. So, he got a whole doggone barrel of a gun in his mouth, like
Lips was wrapped around it too. Like it
wrapped.
wasn't nope. This is
There you
not no
go.
CGI.
Yes, 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 yes. I forgot his name, but he was like, I'm supposed to go get some coochie tonight.
I said, from who?
Right. I was
Ooh,
like, are you telling me that you were going to go get some? Or are you telling me you want mine?
right.
You want
I
Bernie
was
Mac?
scared.
I didn't know. I did not know what he meant by that.
Oh, I need the answers.
I'm like, wait, because he didn't go get none. Are you gonna say you can take mine?
Right. Like, I'm very
You
worried.
want some boy booty?
You want that Tussie Cat? No, that Boonchie Cat.
Yeah,
What
booty
Rocky
cat.
be calling it?
Yeah,
Boochie Cat.
booty cat.
You want some pussy? Uh-uh.
I'm done. I am done. Oh
He said,
God.
get the Boochie Cat up out of $1 for the 10. He
Listen.
said, if you ain't got the 10 racks, I will take some of that Boonchie.
Okay, he gonna snatch it. Snatch cat.
Oh, man.
But I want to know why I'm not gonna say why because he wants his money. But later on, and I just watched the movie, so that's why I kind of got it in my head. Later on, why did they go bother Ezel at the club? Why did you already threaten him? Then it put
Right.
Ezel window head in the window. Now he got a window.
Running him around, putting cigarettes out on his nose.
Why?
Oh, my God.
Why did they do him like that? Like, I guess you got to make a statement. You're making a point, so you gonna, you in the front, you the front man. So I'm gonna get you then.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
just
was
threatened
thinking
Bernie
that
Mac.
too,
Like, why
Candy.
y'all just threaten him? So but hey, you can't tell people how to go get their money. Let me be
Right.
quiet.
Yeah,
Let
because I
me.
was thinking that too. Like maybe this was all happening around the same. I don't know. Yeah, they just trying to get it any way possible,
You know
by
what?
any means necessary.
What's the guy that went to go see Bernie Mac? I mean Dollar Bill, because that was a different guy than the one that was in the back seat. Because St. Louis was in the back seat of the Cadillac when they put little man head through the window. So maybe that was the same night then.
It probably was.
Because
Let me see. I
that had
think
to
we
be the
got a
same night.
slide of that. I think we got a
Yeah,
slide of that.
yeah.
Oh, look now. This. I guess we don't need to explain this, but this we needs to explain. So Dollar Bill busting out of the locker to round the girls up because they down there
Mm-hmm.
just talking and chatting. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, was the club full? Because Ezel wasn't trying to let nobody in.
So that's a different scene. So Ezel wouldn't let them in before a certain time, but that wasn't when Luke and them came. I think that
Oh,
is
okay.
when Ice Cube and the other little guy
Oh, yeah.
walked in, and scouting, waiting on Dollar Bill to come.
Yeah,
They was
right.
waiting
They
on
was
Dollar
trying
Bill
to
to come.
stalk his. Yeah, they was
Mm-hmm.
casing the joint. Okay.
Yeah. And then the lady at the
Okay.
bar snitches on Ebony, telling
Yes.
Diana where she been going, moonlighting.
Oh my God. Right. And she dancing for women. Like, honestly, I would have thought that would have been safer, but
Yeah.
Diamond was really hating on that.
But
And
back
it was,
then, it
yeah,
might have been taboo. Because this is what,
right.
97, 98?
It probably 90. Yeah, it probably is 97. Let me double
Because I
check.
remember I went to the movies to see this when I was in high school. So, and I think I might have been like in a 10th, somewhere in high school. I can't really remember. But yeah, um, that was taboo back then. But I think now, of course, I think it would be, they don't care now. But I think that would
Yeah,
have,
it
like you
came
said,
out in
that would be
97.
safer. That would be safer
Mm-hmm.
if it was, if it was women. But then if they got women like Henrietta from BMF,
Oh my gosh, right, Candy. It ain't gonna even matter. Cause Henry walking around with that thing on her. Cause
you
I
think she
think
keep it on?
I think she might. She probably walk around with that mess. Like, this fool is
I'm
crazy.
mad. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Oh gosh.
Oh, what's
Hey,
up,
There's
Lemon Kush?
hi Lemon Kush. That Dare said it wasn't taboo, but it was shocking. Um,
Mm,
yeah, because this was still, well, yeah. I guess it might have been shocking, but now they wouldn't care. Like
right,
they wouldn't care who they going to see. They just going to get their money. Just keep your hands to
right.
yourself and get this dance, okay?
And I feel
Hi,
like this
Lemon
wasn't the
Kush.
type of environment where they was following no hands to yourself type rules. Like, I can
No.
see Diamond concern, Ebony. If you want to make your
Mm-hmm.
money, get it in the club.
Yeah.
You going outside of the club, it ain't no security. Like you fending for yourself. You can't control the
Mm-hmm.
environment. And like you said, Ice Cube and who was he with?
What's the guy that they do the
Oh
Bankhead
yeah,
bounce? I can't
little
remember.
right from Jamie Foxx.
I watched this movie in fast forward. I'm telling you, I really did. I watched it
Yes.
fast forward. But he was one
No,
doing the
I'm about to
Bankhead
say
bounce.
who
I forgot
was.
his
He
name.
always
Little
be doing
round
the
head
big
guy.
head. Yes.
I forgot.
Oh my God. Alex Thomas.
Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think it is Alex
What's his
Thomas.
name in this though?
I don't know. Cause
Okay.
they don't even got all the man, you know how they be doing the black movies. They don't be putting all the
They
people name
don't,
up here.
and they
Why
really
they be
don't,
doing us like that?
because they
I
don't
swear.
care.
They just throw something
They
like it
want to
don't
take your
even
credits away from you. That's all. They don't want to give you
that's
credit
it.
for something. Yeah.
Man. But yeah, that little guy, they carrying Ebony drunk tail out to the car. And I was
Girl.
like, oh my God.
Yes. She is very naive, young, timid, everything that's oh, his name
Clyde.
Clyde. Dang,
Okay.
she remember Clyde? Oh, you good.
Ooh.
I can't believe that because that mother never know nothing.
What's up, Miss Kira?
Hi, Miss Kara. Hi,
What's up,
Tamika.
Tamika?
In the den. The
Right.
den.
Welcome in, welcome in. But Ebony was
Come in,
starting to get
come
on
in,
my
come in.
nerves at that point.
Yes. Yes. She was being real loose and reckless. And she's the reason. I'm not saying she's the reason, but the young ladies like that made it easier for things to happen. Not that it
Mm-hmm.
should happen, not that it, you know, not that, like I said, not that it should happen, not that men and other people should not be held accountable for their actions, but she made it easier by being drunk and by being,
Right.
letting them, use her or whatever. Like they say, all money ain't good money, and she didn't understand that. That's why we got these cases going on and red lights and everything
Right.
flashing, caution, caution for the past couple weeks because of people doing stuff they ain't got no business. If you,
Right.
you know,
You still got your training wheels on. You was not ready for that.
okay, yeah,
So,
yeah.
anyways, Ebony, because like I said, she had me irritated. And I was irritated by her when I was like a kid watching this. Because this
Mm-hmm.
came out in 98. I was in the 8th grade. I definitely should not have been watching it, but look, I had the Players Club soundtrack, and let's just take a pause to even talk about the Players Club soundtrack because that
Yes.
thing was banging, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
We be clubbing. And then what was so
Dun,
cool
dun,
was
dun,
like
dun, dun.
they don't do this no more, Candy. They don't be having like the little clips from the movie in
Mm-mm.
the song because they was like,
They don't.
"Hey, what's up with y'all?" I can just hear it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
With
then
um,
Casey and JoJo,
oh
or well,
yeah,
Jodeci had their song too. I forgot the name of it, but
Players
you know,
Ball.
okay, yeah, and
Say
you know,
that you
Casey
got it
singing how,
all, and the Players Ball. Ooh,
all right now, do it, AC, not Casey, but AC.
AC, right? Oh my God.
Oh
What Tori say? The guys didn't
no,
R people Ebony or didn't R Ebony though, right? It was Ronnie. It was
well,
Junior.
it was Junior,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
That's who, but it was Ronnie. I mean,
Mhm.
I feel like Ronnie set that up. Why was that so janky? Let's pause, Candy, because we ain't even there yet, huh? What are we
That's at
missing
the
before
end.
we get there?
We're so little man has to go talk to Bernie Mac about the people outside waiting on him.
Oh, right.
And I'm not giving them country niggas nothing. Nothing. I'm not
Nothing.
paying nothing. Nothing. I'm Dollar Bill.
Ooh.
He said he won't pay them nothing. Nothing.
And then
Nothing.
he come all out the building creeping. He's scared. He
Yes.
ducking,
So
he dodging.
yeah. He's okay, look him.
He ducking, he dodging.
And he spent the night at the club, and then that's when he tried to sneak out and get in his green Cadillac. My cousin had a Cadillac just like it. And he had a car just like that. And voiceovers. And that's when, what's his name?
Charlie
Terrence
Murphy.
Howard and Charlie Murphy. Yes, I forgot their names.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Howard, yeah, Charlie Murphy bop him and put him in the trunk of the car, and then they catch a flat tire. Really?
Man, can y'all
Really?
expect y'all getaway car before y'all start doing dirt in it?
But that's how stuff happen when you doing something you ain't got no business. You're gonna catch a flat tire, you're gonna have a car accident. Something gonna happen to you when you ain't got no business
Yep.
doing something. And
Every
they didn't have no
time.
business. Yeah. Yeah. And they probably know you ought to know better than drive anything Dollar Bill got, because they probably got ball tires anyway.
Right. Car already ain't got no grip. Like it's
Okay.
that big boat, but and you got some bald tires. Like, oh my
Ball
God.
tires, car out of
Mm-mm.
line, need some shocks,
And
everything
what's so
wrong with it.
crazy is that it's a good thing he was asleep because I was always thinking like, man, just wake up. But if he had woke up, they had that big boulder over. I said, dang,
Yes, he was
how
gonna
he gonna get the
kill him again.
money if he did?
And he had just told him you can't kill him. You can't get money if you kill him. Like if you
Ooh,
unalive him, you can't get money. My sister's so petty. Don't pay her no attention.
what she said? Oh my God, right. Look, memory lane.
Yeah, she gonna hold on. She won't let that go. But yeah, they
Dollar
lock him up
bill
in
in
the
the trunk.
trunk, and then that's when James Evans and Big Worm, because I don't know their name, pull up.
Right.
And that was too funny because they were scared. They were just new. They just knew. They just knew they was gonna
Ooh,
go. They just knew that he was gonna pop that
man.
trunk.
All they had to do was turn that key. It was the keys was already in the trunk. That was so cold about it.
Yes, Q was
Like,
already in the trunk and they was scared. Yes.
no,
Hi
what's up,
Moochie.
Moochie? Man, they was
Hey.
so they was shook. But I was like, oh my God, Dollar Bill, wake up, do something. Like, what?
Yeah. He should have been screaming and hollering and beating on the trunk. He waited they pull off the side, making some noise. Like,
Right.
child. Mm-mm.
That light shining
Mm-mm.
on you and in your face the whole time, and you wake up as soon as they leave.
Yeah. Uh-uh.
Look,
No.
Derry said, y'all both so funny. I know y'all family gatherings be jokes.
Listen,
Yes,
I
Derry.
I
I'm not
have to
gonna
hold
lie.
back because my mama don't be playing that. Make it so silly.
Ah,
Hey, what you talking about, mom? Make a joke.
oh my
I'll
goodness.
make a joke during family dinner.
Right, right. Get everybody riled up and going.
Uh-huh.
Get
Yeah,
everybody
she
distracted. Everybody trying to catch up and be serious. And
uh-huh.
here you go.
She want everybody to say a prayer. I got one for you.
Oh
Dear
my
sweet
God.
baby Jesus, wrapped in swaddling clothes. Don't even know. I wish you would stop it. That stop being so silly and be serious. Like,
Little sweet 8-pound baby Jesus. We thank
wrapped in
you.
swaddling clothing. Don't even know a word yet.
Ooh. Uh-uh.
Oh, yeah,
So
child.
Dollar Bill gets napped up. He gets man napped because he ain't no kid.
Mm-hmm.
He gets taken, and then we see the cops. I was so irritated with these backwards police. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
know that this is a movie, but this is when it's kind of, do you see this as a comedy? It's a comedy drama because it is pretty
Mm-hmm.
serious at the same time.
It is serious, yes. It is serious.
But
Yeah.
that was a
It's a
comedic
comedy,
error.
it's a dramedy,
Yeah.
and a thriller because it's
Yes.
scary. Like the way Diamond tried to talk to Ebony about not being with Rocks and Tricks, and yet and still she did, and she was like, they needed some extra dancers, so I went.
And was just
And
standing on business with it. Like,
yeah, she went like she didn't even care. It's like, okay. She didn't care.
mm-mm.
Look at him. Look, there go
Right.
right
The
there.
little dumb
It's
looks.
exactly it. Yep.
Like, girl,
She's drunk.
if you
She
didn't
act
know
like she was
that
on something else other than alcohol. She act like she was on powder or something.
something.
And I might be wrong, but that's just how she act. It could just
Mm-mm.
be her being young and on alcohol, but it seemed like she was on something else because I don't know. Mm.
She was just, yeah, she definitely, I think Ronnie and them was probably laying the drink. They was about putting some R word
Mm-hmm.
powder in her
Quaaludes.
drink. Yeah.
They
All
probably were.
right, the Quaalude something
Mm-hmm. They
in
probably
her
were
drink
because
at
that's
that
how they would
time.
do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Slipping her a Mickey, as they would call it.
Exactly.
Now, outside of that, is now after this, after we get Ebony being sloppy at the job, we get Dollar Bill picked up
Mm-hmm.
by the people. When do we get into Lance just kind of, oh yeah, after Diamond got on Ebony and she come out here in them tidy whities.
Girl, why? Why?
Oh my God.
Pause. But can we just talk about how someone shaped up like her back then was not a is not accepted today. Like they got to go get and lay on the table to get plumped up.
Right.
When she wasn't like bony skinny, she was, I ain't gonna say she was thick, but she wasn't. It was she was
She
shaped
was slim
well,
thick.
She was
Yeah.
slim thick, and people want to go lay on the table these days when you have a natural body, you don't have to do anything to it. Like she, I mean, of course, this is a movie, and that's her natural body. I don't think she has had any work done in real life either. But like women these days don't think that's good enough.
Yeah, facts,
I don't
Candy.
know.
Ooh, I'm glad that you
I don't know.
brought that up because the natural bodies in this thing was banging. Like I
They
was looking
were
at the
even
booties and I
tricks,
know that they wasn't like it was not no BBLs. It probably wasn't
right?
even no injections back then.
Right.
This was all natural. Yeah.
Even tricks with her bullet holes.
Tricks with her bullet holes and stretch marks and all the above, stab
But
wounds.
Jim
They
Paul
was
said her and all them kids, and she got 4 of them.
oh. I said, dang, why they dogging tricks like that?
Yeah, they dogging tricks bad. But they don't
She
want to be slim thick anymore. They want to be
I don't
full of
know.
juice, full of that whatever that stuff is called. I ain't no shade, but I'm just saying, like,
Right,
why
yeah,
everything
no
be
shade.
natural?
Just shout out to this natural era because they was
Yeah.
looking good.
Hmm.
And it's
For a
still
long time,
people
women
that
were
look
looking
like
good.
this. Yeah,
Yeah. But that's what they're doing. They were trying to look like her. Like,
right.
why are you just be you? I get it.
Right,
I
you
wouldn't
got
mind laying on somebody's table too, but I'll be removing stuff for me.
right. I'll be taking something out.
Heading it in. Baby, we can
I'll
lay
be
side by
taking
side.
something
You
out.
take it out from me and put it on yourself if that's what you want. But
Oh, you
it'll
could
be
be a
natural.
donor, huh? Right, I'll be a donor.
I wonder
They
if
be
if
donating
they got a
plasma.
project. They donate plasma. There ought to be a donate fat.
Right. Let me donate some fat.
I
Let
wonder
the
can
little
we need to
blood
research
drive
that.
truck pull up outside the job and just here. You know they be coming up to your job. Like, okay, on Friday we're doing the fat dome. We're doing the fat donor.
Yeah.
Go out there,
Mm-mm.
you come back with a faja on instead of a little bandage wrapped around
Okay.
you. You come back with a full faja.
Listen.
You start doing your work regular again. You like, I
Okay.
ain't got no problems.
Hey, next month I'll be right back.
Right, I'll be right back.
Sign me up. You ain't got to ask me. You ain't got to send me no email or nothing. I'm coming.
I'll come. I'm a
Just give me the
regular.
list of the year, and I'm all regular. Hey, till we get it all done. I don't need about 4 or 5 of them. I'm good. I just
Yeah.
need about 4 or 5. Nip and
Okay.
tuck. Yes, child.
I have a punch card going up there like at 10. Okay, what do I get at that point? Like,
Right, we get one for free.
right. Can I get a session for free at that point?
Okay,
Or
because
yeah, I don't
listen,
know. That's when you
I
start getting
got something
paid.
for you.
Because you do not
I got
always
it.
get paid to donate blood, people, in case you didn't know.
But you know what? They pay a lot of money for it too, though.
Yeah, they do.
That money go that they pay a lot of money for the blood, and it don't go where it's supposed to go. That's all I'm gonna say. And
Ooh,
I'm not an organ donor. I took it off my driver's license. I don't play that. I don't play that
I don't
because
play
we
that,
not
right?
getting it. We not getting
Mm-mm.
it. If something happened to me, I need my family to take my parts because I'm gonna be cremated. Take my parts. I know somebody need a kidney.
Right.
Somebody need a heart.
Okay,
Uncle
let the
Joe,
family
Uncle Joe
designate
needs
it.
some eyes. Uncle Joe needs some eyes. Listen,
Candy, not the eye. I
don't,
mean, yeah, that is a thing. They
donate. I don't need nobody else. I don't need Get Out, and I don't need my stuff being Get Out. The movie Get Out. We're not
right.
doing that with my parts. No,
Oh no, we are not.
we're not doing it.
Mm-mm.
No, we're not doing the movie Get Out with my body parts. I'm sorry, because we don't get
Not
it. They don't give it
today.
to us. We're not. We don't. They don't.
Oh, Tori said that we take our med.
No.
I mean, I'm on meds. I'm on my meds, and I think they might have got triggered too by some extracurricular activity. They might have started having an alternate
Oh
effect.
Lordy. Okay, going backwards.
Ooh,
Yes,
right.
yes.
They didn't got activated in the wrong way.
Oh Jesus. So I do know that we got Ice Cube and what's his name? The Bankhead
Clyde.
Bounce dude. Sitting at the bar, harassing ladies, Diamond waiting to come out so she can do her Seems Like You're Ready dance. And everybody was so hype about her doing that dance. But it was like OT said, it was mid. It was basic. It was mid, basic, zero. And Jamie Foxx, when he introduced her, um, he introduced her like he was in love.
Right. Then
Listen.
I guess they started having a little budding. Well, everybody was kind of in love. It was so many prospects for Diamond. Like she had the
Mm-hmm.
teacher,
Mm-hmm.
Lance, the DJ, but definitely it was giving mid. I said, wait a
Yeah.
minute, what is this little move? Like the little. Then when she slid around the
But
pole, she was only 2 feet off the damn ground.
girl, yes. But the way Ronnie was looking at her was like,
Yes.
I want her. I wish I could have her on my team or in my
Right.
stable of yeah.
She seen her as she saw dollar signs. She just
She
like
saw
dollar
dollar
bill.
signs, but Diamond ain't doing that. She has a goal to reach, child. She is trying to pay for school. And I think she said she had a good
4-year
run in the
plan.
club. Yeah, 4-year plan up until like a month before she was time to graduate, and that's when Ebony came in and blew up this,
Yes.
Yes, Lemon Kush, her dance was whack. It was I guess because she's not a dancer, she's not an actress either. Still yet, I love her. I love her to death, but she's not. But you know, yeah. And then she took her clothes off. She had a boobie showing. I was surprised about that.
I was too. That's why I was like, okay, this was her first role, so she probably was having to, do what she had to do to make it. But you know
Mm-hmm.
how actresses that been in the game for a minute, it's like, no, you ain't seeing nothing. You know when they didn't pay the
Right.
girls, because we don't see nothing but we see this up here, we see under the waist.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't see no parts though.
Yeah, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That's all we
And
seen.
knees
If
and
we not
toes.
see
Right.
anything else,
Y'all
you're
didn't
not
have the
doing it.
gag.
Mm-mm.
And I
You're
don't think
not
they had
showing
the
us.
bag for LisaRaye either, but I think it was a factor of her just being new to the
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood scene and just trying to make a name for herself, and which she did, because I mean, to this day, this is what people know her as, Diamond.
Diamond. And
Yes,
that's sad. Even though
it's sad.
she only did this dance one time. This would forever be who she's known as. She's had a couple other roles, but even she's in the Family Business on BET Plus. She's not in
Mm-hmm.
it a whole lot. But over the years, I can't even think of another movie she played in other than Gang of Roses.
Yeah. Oh
You
my
remember that?
gosh.
Gang of Roses?
Right.
She played in that.
Wait a minute. That was the one with the women in jail, right?
They were riding horses or something. They were in.
Oh, because this
Yeah,
one that she in when they in
you're thinking
jail,
about
Civil Brand.
yeah, somebody brought that up last week or one day this week. Now I'm like, I've never
Mhm.
seen that before. But yeah, not that one, but it's Gang of Roses. It's like they
Mm.
be riding on horses, and I can't really remember. It's old, it's an old movie. It's in the mid
I do
'90s, it's in the
remember
'90s.
that though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I vaguely recall
Yeah,
that one. But
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, Mo said they was cowgirl
Okay.
thieves.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
They was some
yeah.
bandits.
Mm-hmm. But after she did her dance, she comes home and Lance is there, and he wants to argue because he wanted to go out on Tuesday night, but it's Thursday. And
Ooh, this
then that's
was
when Ebony
so
walks in with her granny panties on. I said, Lord Jesus. She walking around in her white granny panties. I said, okay. Yeah, I think I did get a picture of it. I ain't show. Was she in beauty shop? LisaRaye? I don't think so. I don't think she was in
I think she probably was a stylist in beauty shop
beauty shop with
that
Queen
had a
Latifah.
few. Yeah.
That's one with Kiki Palm. Kiki Palmer was her daughter. No.
Was Keisha Knight Pulliam, Rudy, basically. Here we go. Here his raggedy butt go.
Yeah.
Raggedy Lance over here
Mm-hmm.
sitting up here wanting to, first of all, where's your job at? Because it looked like she the one that's paying the cost to be the boss around here.
Okay.
So
You
you ain't got
know.
nothing to say. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that he don't have nothing to say, but at least like he seems very jealous at this point. You met her, he
Yeah.
one of them. You met her in the club,
Met
now
her
you
in
want
club. Now you got a problem. Like, no, 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 no. That's not how.
oh
That's not how we roll. That's not
mm-mm.
how we roll.
That's not how we roll. Candy, the
Uh,
remix.
okay.
That's not how we roll.
And then
We
she
got so
said, "Let's
many
go back in
verses,
the
y'all.
room." And then that's when he looking back at Ebony, and she was like, "Who? Lance? Lance ain't nobody. He ain't got to be nobody. Why are you walking around with your panties and a bra on? Not a bra, a tank top
T-shirt
on
in my
in front of
panties
my
on.
man?
Come
Why are you
on.
walking around? And he's there, you're there, and I'm not there. What the flock is that? What is that?
For real.
That's some bull swizz right there. I'm not doing it. Nah,
And for them to be the age that they are, you know them 20-year-old shenanigans. Like this is like
And she's
this,
18.
and she 18. But
Right.
they probably early 20s. So it's just
Uh-huh.
like, dang, this was like bound to happen. Like you was
Mm-hmm.
setting, this was just a disaster from the jump,
And she
basically.
laughing at the sink when she laughing, and then he's sitting there looking while LisaRaye Diamond pulling him in the room. And I'm like,
Right.
ooh.
Right. Why you
Ooh,
up here talking about like you acting
hands
like
and
you don't
feet.
want her to be working. Well, you know damn well you ready for her to go so you could get at her little cousin.
Right. You ain't want her to come home. You
Right, you
know,
don't want her to
you
come
upset. You
home.
acting like you upset, but ain't no telling what you was doing before I got here because
Y'all
she
playing
left it.
y'all roles accordingly
Listen, because I ain't mad at what happened in the end. I ain't.
at all.
She still be sitting in the bathroom waiting on me.
Ooh, I sure wouldn't have came. Someone
Hey,
call
TG.
911. What's up,
Hi.
TG? 5455.
Yes,
Dun,
and
dun, dun,
TG,
dun,
please
dun.
go subscribe to Aries channel too. I would greatly appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Yes, I would love to have you over there, TG. Thank you.
They
Look,
were very
Lemon
disrespectful.
said
I'm glad.
very
Yeah, I'm
disrespectful.
sorry.
Oh no, you good. You know,
Hmm.
we be, you know how we get up here.
We be all over the place.
Passionate about
Focus,
the topic.
focus, focus.
Lemon Kush said, very disrespectful. I'm glad when Diamond slapped her with that hammer. The little I said,
Did,
wow.
did. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. She
Mm-hmm.
deserved it though. She was begging for it, had it coming.
Mm-hmm.
And so after we get that scene with Diamond escorting Raggedy Lands back into the bedroom, it's like then you got to tell him to come on. Like they just was both. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, anyway, we know Ebony gonna get hers. But let me see. Let me get the next slide coming up so our memory could get a little refreshed, you know. So we got Dollar, and some of them is out of order, y'all. So
And it's
this is the
okay.
when they asking Ebony about performing at Junior's party. What was this setup feel like? Oh, I was so afraid for her.
Yeah, with those cops, from the cops, or
No,
when
when
she was sitting on when she was sitting on Ronnie lap. I mean, Tricks Ronnie lap. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it seemed like it was a setup for her. I don't know if they set her up to be assaulted, but you know they didn't care when it happened.
they didn't care when it happened, right?
Mm-mm.
Because I
No.
was always wondering about that too. Like, was they on like some my brother gonna wanna bang something? So let's get somebody that's bangable and that's gonna be dumb enough to let it happen. Because most of
Mm-hmm.
the girls are just going to I mean, some of them I'm pretty sure that it's an amount that do this side business, but for the most part, they be just trying to dance and get their money and go. All that extra is just like, oh, now you doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Cause just okay, we in here deep. We way past the 10 minutes. I'm gonna just put it out there. Strippers be acting like they better than hoes. Strippers think they better than hoes, and they not about to just think that. I trust me. I know some strippers that look at hoes like they crazy. Like,
Yeah.
this bitch paying for sex. I'm like, no, I ain't like, girl. If you already in the gateway of prostitution, so
Mm-hmm.
you know you it's a thin line. But I feel like that's why they probably wanted somebody that was gonna be easier for Junior to press about sex.
Right.
And yeah, so they chose her little gullible butt.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what was
She
gonna
didn't
happen at
care.
the time. Right.
Yeah, she didn't care. I didn't like the way they did. Like I said, it didn't age well because they didn't protect her at all. At all. I didn't like the way um Ronnie left and then went back to the club like wasn't anything going on.
Like it wasn't
No.
nothing like well that
Mm-mm.
happens. Occupational hazard.
Right. No, that ain't it. I'm sorry y'all think that.
Mm-mm. And Ronnie
Mm-mm.
always would make Tricks be her mouthpiece. Like,
Mm-hmm.
look, give her that little head nod, like, look, run it down to her. Yeah, hit her with it, type of thing. Let her
Mm-hmm.
know what's up. I was
Because
like,
when
oh
they
my,
were talking to her in the car, you know, when I think right after when Ronnie had that the big hair on when it was with the police officers, you know, she
mm-hmm.
was talking to her and you know, she was trying to warm her up to going there and to Junior's party. Um she doesn't want to make the money and I get it, but she's just too green. She's too
She
green
is.
and she just yeah. But that was just
Cause you
like
just
a warmer, like a follow, a lead up to
Mhm.
being at Junior's party, bachelor party.
Yeah, she is too green, and it's like, what is she doing with the money? Because you
Mm-hmm.
live with Diamond, and I mean, Diamond said you working all day and all night, working, working, working day and night, and um. I just don't know where the money is going. But Lemon Kush
Uh-uh.
Pepper made a good comment. She said when Ebony was walking around asking the other girls where they going to, and everybody was like, "Nah," like she should have been like, "Oh, I wonder
Yeah,
why. I'm not going
because they
either."
know
Then,
he loose. He loose. He's a loose cannon,
yeah.
and he don't have nobody that's gonna hold him accountable.
Thank you, TG 5455 for dropping by and subbing up. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
And yeah, he
He
was
was on
definitely a
live with
loose
us a couple weeks
cannon.
ago.
He's a loose cannon in every show that he's or every movie that he's on.
Yeah,
Huh.
because he was in Set It Off,
Menace, Set It Off.
and he had the AP cut in the back of his head. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. He definitely just gives scandalous dude.
Mm-hmm. So then we have the I'm gonna say Aries, when Ronnie and Trix and Ebony going to the police department, not the police department, but to the bachelor party or some kind of whatever. Congratulations, Dick, whatever that sign said, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Um, that was weird, don't you think?
I was
When
like, what is this?
she had to
This is
paddle
where the
him,
scene got weird. Yeah.
like
Mm-mm.
assume the position, say it loud.
That's why I
I'm
was like,
looking up
okay, what
wrong.
kind of
I'm like,
yeah.
what the like what's
That's when I
going
started looking
on?
up the writers. Like, man, what? Who thought this was interesting or entertaining at
Oh,
all?
she said, this is for can't we all just get along? What's his name?
Rodney King.
Yep, she said this is for Rodney King. This is the last one for Rodney King. I said, God almighty.
Man, this fool was a dominatrix for real.
She is, yeah, she's a busy
She's
woman.
very Renaissance woman. She's a busy
Not
woman.
Renaissance.
She all over the place, boy. She does it all. She a jack
Oh
of
my
all
heavenly Father.
trades.
Yeah, she is definitely
Yeah,
something wrong
S&M.
with her.
Mm-mm. But
And I
I
didn't
did
like
think
how the
that it was
guys at her
crazy.
school treated her.
Oh my God, right?
The one that ended up playing Malcolm X in, that's sad. I don't know his name, but I know what he played in. He played Malcolm X in the movie with Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker is playing God almighty. Bumpy
Yeah.
Johnson. Bumpy
Okay.
Johnson.
Oh, okay, right.
Yes, he
Oh,
playing
okay.
Bumpy Johnson, and the guy that was harassing her, talking about that she's gonna be talking about how
Yes.
about you give us a strip at the lunch table, and he ended up he's the one that played Malcolm X in that, in a maybe a season or two of that series, but he's
Yeah,
not
that was
playing in yeah, it was good. I forgot the name of it.
I know I was thinking it was like American Gangster or something. I know it probably
Mm,
wasn't exactly that, but it was
mm-mm.
something American or the
I
King of
can't.
Harlem or something.
King of Harlem. Yep.
That's what it
Yep.
was.
Yep. King
Yeah.
of Harlem. Yeah. King of Harlem. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, them dudes, they was just it's like, man, oh,
Godfather of
Godfather
Harlem.
of Harlem. Yes. Thank you, Derry. Thank you. Lord.
Child, told some King of Harlem. And I'm like, yep, that's it, King of
Yep, there
Harlem.
you go.
Yep,
That's
that's
the
it.
one.
Sound good. Yeah, King of Harlem
Right.
sounded good to me.
There you go.
I gotta do better. I wasn't good at taking notes in school, in college, and I ain't good at taking notes now. I think my brain gonna tell me. Um, I think my brain gonna remember everything, but it don't. So
Even
you
with the
know,
pictures, that's what I'll be relying on, the slides. I was like, oh, well, the slides will
right?
lead the way.
Yeah, it don't.
But yeah, we
It
had a
does, but it
little,
doesn't.
we switched it up at the last minute. That's why, y'all. Normally, we really be on it. A
Yeah,
little bit.
literally it was a switch up at the last minute,
Yep.
like literally.
Last minute switcheroo. So, and I think it's lit so far. We coming through with the
Yeah,
This was a good pick for sure.
Yeah, it was. Yep, that's Bernie Mac. TG, what you know about Bernie Mac?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Now, coming up after.
Ooh.
What?
No, I'm just I was looking at that picture of St. Louis because I think
Oh,
this is when he is this when he comes in because they all going crazy in the club. You got Clyde and them acting up on the stage,
yeah,
and
up on that stage.
it was going crazy. And oh gosh, they just losing their mind. Um, yeah, they showing out real bad on the stage.
Man, they
They all
acting
up on the
worse
stage
than
with the
us. They
ladies.
cutting up.
Yes, cutting up bad. Yeah. And then Diamond in the dressing room crying on the payphone. Payphones. Oh boy. What
Right.
a time to be
Wow.
alive.
Them things, look, when people used to get to the payphone, they'd be like wiping it down with their shirt or something. And they just have
Yeah.
all kind of residue on it. Like, oh my God.
Okay. This is disgusting.
People got it up
Yeah.
to their ear. That was so unsanitary. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but she was upset about how people were talking about her and how her family didn't like what she was doing and Ebony acting all crazy and carrying on. And Diamond just wasn't happy at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah. But Luke and Two Little Crew, that's when they
Oh
pop up.
yeah, when the money was on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
We got
Dollar
money.
bill.
Money. Yeah, yeah, we got money. Money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That money was on the floor. I said, not an
Yes.
alarm, not a whole
Listen.
light light show.
Listen. He was on it. He had that light for them to get their ass upstairs and get their money. And then he gonna take 30% of their money. That's crazy. That's
Yeah, he
crazy.
was really big pimping up out of the
That
club,
is
out the Players
crazy.
Club. And
Yeah.
still was owing money.
It still was owing money. That means because you weren't doing right with what you had. That
He
was a
was messing up
problem.
the church's money.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he wasn't doing right
Mm-mm.
with what he had, so that's why he was always having money problems.
Dollar bill ain't had but a dollar bill, really. Huh? He ain't
Right.
had but one.
We be
Oh
clubbing.
Lord.
Mm, mm, mm.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I want to welcome all y'all broke entrepreneur ninjas to the Players Club. That was just so dope to hear that in the beginning of that song on the soundtrack.
Mhm.
And then
Yep.
let's have a little break, Candy, just to talk about all the quotables because we nearing the end.
Mhm.
But all the quotables from Ezel's character, like your little cousin's a hoe. Your little
Oh.
cousin's a hoe. Like you need he was the only one that was speaking facts up in there. Like you need to do
Yes.
something about her.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she was really wilding out. Even the bartender lady, was
Yeah,
trying to talk
her
to her about
too.
her, and she wasn't really kept her in the loop of how she was doing because everybody get the bar, they get to talking, get drunk, and they just get to talking. But
Mm-hmm.
I she tried to help her, but she wouldn't listen, and it went from bad to worse.
Yeah,
Eventually, uh, yeah, it went bad to worse for her.
it just did. Then with
That's why I say she acted like she was
Ronnie,
on drugs or something. That's how she was acting like she was, on something.
impaired even more than
Mm-hmm. Just
whatever he
alcohol.
drinks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, TG, money is the root of all evil. You are right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But when Diamond got spotted out by her teacher, she lost it. She lost her
Oh my
SHI.
God. That's
She like
what
she didn't know.
happened.
You would have thought her daddy had done walked up, child. The way she carried on.
Right. And why was her teacher Stanley from Friday? I said, okay, keep it in the family.
That was Stanley.
That was Stanley. And he was looking a little nicer.
He
I
get
wish
off
I would
my
have got
lawn.
I think I got a picture of I don't think I got no picture of that one. But yeah, that was Stanley.
Okay. Okay, I didn't realize. Dang, Ice Cube be hiring,
He be
rehiring, and
hiring,
rehiring.
yeah.
He kept him employed then. And Ronnie tried to take Diamond. She tried to get her in the dressing room.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
She pushed up on him when she saw her run back there. She pushed the bone. I
Yeah.
think she stuck her hand down in her clothes. It ran her finger across her nose. I said, well, goddamn.
Right. I said, oh my God.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Like the disrespect.
Yeah. Yeah. Ronnie was actually a predator.
A predator. She
Yeah, she was a
was
predator.
a barracuda in the of predators. Like, yes, you was in the sea of
Ooh,
you was that big
barracuda.
barracuda in the water for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dang, I would have definitely been just I've been scared of her, to be honest. Jeez, she
Yeah.
just gave me the
Yeah.
creep.
Mm-hmm. Post Torx comment and please read it
Oh,
right. I need you to read it.
Blue. If I raise up out this chair, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. It's gonna be trouble.
Shut
Blue, if I
down.
raise up out this chair, yeah, everybody put y'all favorite quote from the Players Club
Yes. Put your favorite quotes up
down
in
in
the
the chat.
chat. Yeah, down in the chat. It's gonna be trouble, trouble. Shut down. Listen, yeah. And we still say that today, this depends on what's going on. We'll say that it's gonna be trouble,
Ooh, it's gonna
trouble.
be trouble.
Yes.
Right.
I ain't paying them country boys nothing.
Nothing. Mm-mm. I like when Ronnie in the beginning of it too, when the
Mm-hmm.
motion slowed down and she was like, I said, let's go, ho.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you better get used to him calling you that up there. I'm like,
Yeah.
Diamond.
Mm-hmm. And we got what is his name? John Coffey. What's his name? He played John Coffey in the Green Mile.
Oh yeah, Michael Clark Duncan character.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, Miami style, baby.
Yeah.
And got a chair across the back of his head. And after that, it was a melee. It was a melee in the doggone
I know
strip
you got
club.
some pictures of that in here, but they was cutting up.
They was cutting up bad. They was everywhere. They were really doing the doggone thing. They really were.
Could
Yeah.
you imagine being a dancer just in this environment? I mean, like when it's
Mm-mm.
just like all that testosterone. I mean, we see it on BMF. We just got through seeing that for the past couple 10
Mm-hmm.
weeks. Like it's all these dudes, they got beef in the streets and they come into
Yeah.
the club. These women is trying to make their money and they don't know how to just have a good time. They ready
Mm-hmm. They don't.
to get it
They don't know
cracking
how to
right then
act.
and there. Don't
They
know
don't
how
know
to
how to
act.
act.
Can't go nowhere.
I always got to start something. Why we just can't be cordial, be peaceful, and
Right.
let everything just play out? Just let it play out on its own. Trucks, y'all ain't shit. Your mama ain't
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Your
that was
babies ain't
tricks.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Trixie. Oh, y'all
Y'all
ain't shit.
ain't it.
Your mama ain't shit. Your babies ain't gonna be shit either.
I said, dang. Well,
Oh,
how did mama
Jesus.
get in it?
Listen, hey, everybody gonna be put in it. Your mama, your kids, your grandkids, great grandkids, your unborn, all of that.
Right.
Listen. Yeah, Trix was
Mm-mm.
mad because they ain't want to give her no money. when she walked out on stage, they walked out the club. I said, "Well, dang,
What did she have
embarrassing."
on? Why did she have on
She
like a
had
dress? She
she
had on
had
an
on a
outfit.
and what isn't the Adele Gibbons the comedian?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I thought so. I don't know her name. I always get her confused with Cheryl Underwood because they favor to me
sure.
like the
Oh
one that used
Lord,
to be.
no, that's Wesley Snipes name.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's Wesley. Oh my God.
Go on to the next thing, Claudia.
Ooh, on to the next thing, Claudia.
Go on to the next thing,
So
Claudia.
at some point, I think around this time, we get with all this commotion going on at the club. Is this
Mm-hmm.
when Lance and Ebony get caught in the act?
Yes. So this part is when after the melee in the club, Jamie Foxx. That's when him and Diamond have their little personal interaction, and he helps her, walks her to the car because he like her. He's soft on her a little
Right.
bit. He walks her to the car and make sure he says little. I can't remember exactly what he said to her, but she goes home. That's when Myron is following her. Myron tried to get in her house, yo.
I said, ooh, Lance, where was your antennas? You supposed to be there. But I guess
Exactly.
we know what the antennas was.
Up in Ebony's. Because
Right.
had he would have heard all that. He should have been, listen, all that noise they making. Why you ain't up out that gal? You should have been out of her
Oh,
by
oh
then.
my gosh, right.
Yet still you in there stroking.
He didn't care. Yeah, he said, ain't nothing about to stop this stroke. But a stroke. Ain't nothing gonna stop my stroke but a stroke.
TG said Michael Clark Duncan made a career out of that John Coffey role. After that, he was everywhere. He was everywhere. He was. He really was.
Yep.
And Jamie Foxx is not a clone, TG. We're not starting that.
Oh my
We're not
God.
starting that.
Don't start with Jamie and
We're
his
not starting that,
clone.
TG. We're not starting that. Yeah, but they get caught in the bed, child. How you feel about them getting caught in the bed?
Oh my gosh. I guess it just felt like it was brewing. Like you wanted to just put it, because it was kind of like, even though we would assume that this was an uncomfortable environment for Diamond probably to have her man there with her cousin and the cousin walking around, even though her man should have the self-control to not, like because what did that conversation look like? Like, like Ebony, like, what's up with it? Like, I'm just curious, what
Yeah,
happened?
you good? We good with
How
it?
did
Like
it lead to
know.
this?
Yeah,
Like,
how
how
we
did
get
y'all
there?
start?
And in her bedroom.
Right.
How? Why you
That
in
just
her
was so
room?
ignorant.
Not what? Where your room at? I'm sure the little baby ain't there. Why you not in your room?
Right.
I mean, not that you should do it anyway, but why are you in
In her
my
room.
bed?
That's why
What
I'm
the
like,
hell
what
is
was this, a
going
one
on
bedroom or something?
between the sheets in my home?
No, she had a bedroom, right? She could have been
Yeah,
in.
that's
Oh,
Darren's bedroom.
yeah.
And she went and she snatched all them boxes out that closet because she had to find that blicky. And baby, Ebony ran in the bathroom. Girl, why you running the bathroom?
Don't run now. Ooh, because look,
Mm-mm-mm.
this look right here, Diamond is to the brink. Like, she's fed up because little
She just
heifer.
got harassed by
Right.
Myron. She already turned up. She coming to get the blicky
Already.
for Myron. Now
Yeah.
she got to get the blicky for y'all.
Yeah. Oh my God. Could you imagine that? Like, your adrenaline pumping, then you come in here and this. And Ebony, you've been really getting on my last nerve ever since your little raggedy tail came down here. And then to tell me I done gave you a place, a shelter, and you up in here doing the thing with Lance. And Lance, you could get up too. Both of y'all raggedy butts can go and find somewhere to stay. What Mo said.
Listen,
I see how you been looking at me now.
get up
Getting
on
up
this
on this
D.
D. That's it. That was it. I see how you been looking at me. Now get up on this D. Basically.
And then
Yes.
going in the
Cowering in the
bathroom.
bathroom.
Yeah, like no. And how you think Ebony? How you think Diamond is gone? Baby, listen. The little boy would have had to come get me out the bathroom. I wasn't
Right.
moving.
No, I
I'm
wouldn't have
not
never
moving.
left. I probably would have slithered out the bathroom window. That little cube, Ebony little skinny butt could have made it out of there
Listen,
and
thank you,
just
DeMarcus.
dangled. Yes, shout out to Khandi for making that milestone.
Yeah,
Definitely. Shout out to the 300 subs and more on the way.
I pray, I pray.
What's
Ah,
up, DeMarcus? Thank you for tapping in.
with your friend.
Right, with your friend.
Yeah,
But
but I
man,
felt so bad for
Diamond,
her in that moment. Like you got
ooh,
harassed by your number one client from day
right.
one.
Your
He's
regular.
stalking you, right? And then you walk in, your boyfriend dipping in and do it with your sister, because your cousins are
Look at him.
your sisters, your friends. Like you done got
Mm-hmm.
hurt by 3 people in a matter of
Mm-mm.
minutes.
Back to
Like, that's
back.
crazy. Yes, that is crazy to me. I don't understand. That's
That's really
crazy to
how
me.
people lose their life, honestly, because I feel like Diamond was that mad to that boiling
Mm-hmm.
point where she could have effed around and really, because she was trying to take them out.
Baby, listen, she was shooting. She was
Oh,
shooting.
the caps was busting.
Yes, she was busting them. I think that was a 6 shooter, but she was still letting them go.
Man. But yeah, I feel like this. I could just feel that stress and that intensity. Like, man,
Mm-hmm.
this is how it happens. Diamond be sitting behind bars because y'all ungrateful mooching ass.
Yes.
Shout out to Moochie. Not no mooch like Moochie, the kind that just be coming up in here freeloading
Right.
and having sex with your family.
Oh Jesus. Like cousin Faith.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
On
That's
Soul
another old
Food.
wench. Cousin
Ooh,
Faith.
cousin Faith. Did Ronnie push Myron up? I hope she didn't. No, he was obsessed with her the first time he saw her. When
Yeah, you
she
see how
first
he
walked
had
out
the
there with
he was like,
that little yellow thing around her waist, when she first walked out there, he was staring at her.
from
So
day one.
from day one, so
Yeah, I
I
said
think that
that
was
too,
on him.
Jamarcus. The Ronnie Ho quotes.
Yeah, you got to use what you got to get what you want.
Diamond
What
walked
did she
out
say
there on
about
that
riding
first
that
day.
Honda Civic? She said, "You can ride no Honda Civic." Like, okay, we're just gonna get the Honda Accord. Oh, mm.
Man.
Yeah.
But that was a good scene. That was like building up for what's to come. Like
Mm-hmm.
it just got worse. Like, yeah, it was
Yeah.
funny when Dollar Bill was in the trunk. But now there's some real ish that's going on. That was all fun and game. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, my chest
Yep.
getting tight watching this now. I'm on edge.
Now we
Because I feel
headed
like
to the party.
we headed to the party now and you look in the mess. Could
Yeah.
this crazy.
Why she got
Mm-mm.
that wig on? Why she had that wig on?
Was that the
Why
only
Ebony had
what the wig had to do with your hair? You ain't had nothing but all you had to do was get in there and put some foam on that little piece of hair you had.
that wig was like it gave me dream. It was like Dream Girls. It was a Dream Girls
Yes,
wig.
because wigs back then was definitely for like older ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. They were.
Older ladies was wearing wigs. They wasn't like, with the new technology and all of the HD lace and
Mm-hmm.
pre-plucking and bleach this and that.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
And thinning out and this, that, and third. Yeah. No.
Right. No. Yeah, she was up in there
Mm-mm.
looking like a pointer sister. She was up in there looking like a supreme. But
Okay.
after you do that, so yeah, that make me feel even more like what you saying, Candy, about Ebony having to be up on some type of drugs in addition to
Mm-hmm.
her drinking, because it ain't no way that I'm gonna get caught being reckless. Like, when do your moral compass start to kick in and guide your ass back in the right
She don't.
direction?
She don't
You
have
just got
one.
caught effing around with your cousin man. You don't have a place to stay. Now you about to go. I mean, I guess if you ain't got nowhere else to go, that would be the only thing to do is let me just go and strip for shelter at the moment, I guess, because
God damn.
you stripping to just have somewhere to be for the time being. Because when the stripping session is over, you know,
Now what?
like, now what?
And
I
the
hope
sad
you
part
got enough
about it,
money.
I don't know how much he paid Ronnie, what's her brother name? I don't know how much he paid her, but he had to pay his sister some money
Yeah.
for the strippers, but
Oh, he
not
had to
saying it
pay
was
Ronnie.
free, but like you had to pay you had to pay me because this, that's my wedding gift to you, but you got to pay these other ladies. But I'm sure Ebony did not get one dime of that money. And what OT said?
He said Lance got a crook in his neck.
Shit, I guess he do all that looking he was doing. Cause you see that
Oh,
follow
he
Ebony
about to
her
crook
white
OT.
panties and her white cotton
Right.
panties at that kindergarten
Ooh,
underwear on.
got some damn BBDs on. I didn't even know they made them for the girls back then. It was some
Okay.
full cover draws. But I mean, Diamond walked out in some full cover bikini bottoms on her first day too. I'm like, what kind of you
But
know?
Ebony walking through the house with granny panties on, like she had full underwear on. Like,
Mm-mm.
oh, okay, yeah.
Right. Oh, okay.
Listen, yeah. But after that, so at the bachelor party, they was trying to get turned up. I don't. What's his name? Clyde had that. Tell me some. What the smell does? I'm like,
Look, he loved doing the bow. Boy,
Oh God, oh God.
Clyde was a fool.
Yeah.
He couldn't stop. That
Yes.
was his dance. That was his dance in real life. It had to be.
Yes.
That was his
Yes.
move.
Make the bankhead bounce. I said, okay, well, guess what? I don't know if I want that. Make me start dancing. Nah.
No, I don't want that.
I don't want to make me start dancing. I need to be chilling, chillaxed, and relaxed.
Not make
Free.
you do the backhand bounce. Like, yeah.
But so why I wonder why he thought he could just go in. Well, you know what? Ice Cube with his round head is the reason why he
Oh,
went in there, because he said she'll let you F. And when he
yep.
said that, he walked in that room
He
and
did
locked
that
the
little
door.
creepy be doing. You know how he walks so
Oh,
janky? Like, oh, I hate to see him do that little, oh, that
yes,
little
like he
walk.
tipping. Yeah, like
Right.
he
Like,
tiptoeing.
you know, he's a real thug that got a deal acting, because that little walk, that's the definite, I'm
Yeah,
about to
that's
slide
that
up
LA
on
walk.
somebody.
That's that LA
Exactly.
walk.
He about to go and run up on Kane. Hey, I heard you got my cousin pregnant. That's how
Yes,
you
like he
walked
walk.
over there. He ain't even from Acorn. That's how he walked
Right.
over there. Do it anyway.
Oh gosh,
Mm-mm.
but
But Mo,
yeah, he
I like this comment from Mo. Ramonique
uh-huh.
69 ways talking about she would have had enough to get a Motel 6 room after. And that's exactly what she would have did too, Mo. She would have had to get her a room and then just basically strip day to day to pay, and she would have been in a vicious
Pay her way,
cycle.
because it
Yes,
ain't
that
gonna
would have
be
been
over. You not.
terrible.
Mm-mm,
Like at this point,
no.
girl, get a job. You struggling.
But she called her. She called Diamond. She called Diamond to come get her. And Diamond and Jamie was on a date eating ice cream or smoothies or something, frosties or whatever. Um, and I forgot what Diamond told her, but she wasn't. Of course, she wasn't coming to get her. But she ended up finding her. And after he, when they heard her yelling and screaming, he was calling her out of her name. And why did they think that was okay?
Yeah.
Instead of like going there
The
telling him to
dudes in
stop, like,
there.
bruh, like this ain't
Right.
cool. I wonder why they didn't. And then I'm thinking Ronnie was gonna go in there with her and like, okay, come on, let's just clean up, and he's sorry. She tell him to come on, get out. Let's go. Come on,
She
get out.
gets him. Right.
Like
Like,
y'all fingerprints
damn.
not all over this room.
We know y'all got a record. At least
No
half of
ma'am.
y'all.
What's up, DeMarcus? Yes,
Mm-mm.
Trix was a fool. Yeah, Trix and Ronnie were both nut jobs. They were cuckoo cuckoo.
I was
Yes.
mad at that too, Candy, though, that none of the dudes, like, they
Mm-hmm.
act like they was literally, like, basically blatantly ignoring it. Like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. That ain't on me. I ain't in that type of thing.
Right. Yeah, the door was locked. They could have busted. All they had was a chain on it. You could have got in,
Yeah.
or you could have, if bamming on the door would have maybe have stopped him or something. But like I said, that movie didn't age well. Like that would not fly in today's. I hope it wouldn't fly. I
Right.
hope it wouldn't fly, because we already
You
know what we're
think,
dealing with right now in
right.
the universe. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I hope this wouldn't fly
Right.
in
I mean, in
2024.
the
I hope
real
it wouldn't.
world, I think in this environment, in the real world, I think it'd be flying a lot still. Like, yeah, because they wasn't rich or nothing. These was just the regular degglers. I could see like this situation still remaining true. Like, yeah, I
Mm,
don't feel like the movie probably would have got green lit. It definitely probably would have had to be edited way down.
mm-hmm.
But for the most part, as far as it being a real true life story, I think that this is very much so realistic still to this
Yeah,
day.
you are
Huh.
right, Monique. Some of them did leave. They did leave once they heard it. They did. You right. They did.
But why y'all
Um,
leave? Y'all was supposed to go in there and try to be like, no, man, that ain't
stop. Like, bro,
cool.
that ain't cool. Yeah. And instead of, and then you thinking Ronnie probably thought she was gone. She probably thought she had been checked out of here. Not that she was unconscious, because when she looked at her, she was like, "Oh, come on,
Like, we
get your
gotta
stuff,
go.
come on." Yeah,
Right.
I'm like, but
And I'm sure Ebony at this moment, I started to feel sorry for her. This is when I started to feel sorry for her, because um you was looking at Ronnie like she was your guiding light. She was looking out for you. She was putting money in your pocket. And as soon as she didn't need you, or as soon as you was about to be a liability, she was in the wind. Like you didn't
Mm-hmm.
mean nothing to her. Like I guess I
Yep.
wasn't feeling sorry for her as much as I felt like you should feel stupid right now, Ebony.
Mm-hmm. And I want you, when that picture come up, I want you to stop it. It might have been passed already. When her and Ronnie and they're talking and trying to act like it didn't happen
Oh, up in the hotel.
in the strip club
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see if we got it.
right
Cause I
before
was
her
sure I seen that
right before they
scroll up.
started fighting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Right here, right? Oh no, dang. Okay, anyway, this was our here we go. Here go the backhand bounce right here. Look, she was looking at him like, boy, if you don't get this mid Reggie Bush up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This thing be wanting to jump. Here we go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
they
she was
just
like,
chilling
I've been
like
here all night, right? She already trying to
yeah.
get her plan together. I been here. I've been here all night, right? And Raw Tricks was like, yeah, yeah. She's scared.
Like
She
y'all
know what
don't
to
even
do.
know how to lie right. Y'all ain't got
Yeah,
y'all
she
lie
know what to
together.
do.
Y'all had to drive from the little snooty fox all the way back to the club. Y'all didn't put y'all story together. Like, look,
Right.
if they come up there looking for us, you already know what to say. And if you don't, I'm about to tell you. Girl, we was
Exactly.
here.
And Diamond made him get out the dressing room. She said, get out the MF and dressing room.
I was
Then
so happy when she just ooh.
she pulled that blicky out. Get out of the MF and dressing room, please. I said,
Man, but this was
you
so
can
crazy
did she
because
not have a
Diamond was
base?
doing that
She
to
had a base?
avenge Ebony.
Ebony,
It's
yeah.
like you
Mm-hmm.
doing this for your raggedy cousin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Still, that's
Yep.
family, I guess.
But she told her, I might just do you how Junior did Ebony. I said, well,
She
I'll
would like
be.
that. Oh
I
no,
said,
that's what Ronnie
no, that's
said.
what Ronnie told Diamond. I'm gonna do you just like Ron like shit, what's the boy name? I just said it.
Junior.
Junior did Ebony. And that's when her head went through that mirror.
Cause I'm like, okay, what do you mean by that? Taking her out? Cause do you even know what the Ebony's status is right
Exactly.
now?
Right. You don't even know what's going on with her. You don't even know because you left her.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, well, you talking about art or unalived? I'm
Exactly.
confused.
Yeah, child. They was in there getting it on. LisaRaye and Ronnie was in there bucking, boy. They was in there throwing
Moving
hands and feet.
furniture.
And got Jamie Foxx standing outside. I don't know the DJ name. Got him standing
Right.
outside the door, listening. He was like, damn, damn.
Right.
Jamie Foxx
You trying
crazy.
to be a lookout.
Ah, yes. And when he put that gun on, Bernie Mac said, oh, watch out, this nigga is ill.
Ah, boy, he had
He
that
said, watch out,
thing
this nigga is
out.
ill. Oh.
Look at this old stagecoach pistol. Boy, when did automatic weapons become a thing? Because Lord,
Right. Ain't no balls
ain't no
out there,
balls
bitch.
down
Could have
there.
fooled
Right.
me.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
something was going I thought it was something down there. Oh,
Listen, but Diamond beat Rocks. She put hands and feet on her. And that's what I'm talking about. Hands and feet. Use every part of your
yes.
body. I don't
Oh
care
yeah,
what it
he was
is.
blue.
Hands and feet. Yeah, Jamie Foxx was blue. Blue, you was Stu. That's right, blue.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Thank you, DeMarcus. We needed you earlier because we know you are the GOAT at knowing all the characters in the
Baby, we
movie.
were giving these people all kind of names.
We was telling them, yeah, we've been referring to them as names that they've been in other shows and movies. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, stagecoach pistol. Yeah.
Little 6 shooter.
Yeah, that's what he got down there. So now,
And she knocked the shit
wait,
out of Ronnie too when she walked out. And I said, "Oh hell no!" Damn said, "Your ass is something, and I have you never make it. You raggedy motherfucker. I quit.
leave it,
I
let
do it,
it
that part.
go. Let it
Oh
go.
god. It's gonna be trouble.
If I
Shout out.
raise up, like don't make me get up.
And then why was Bernie Mac holding Ronnie in his chest? Like, don't cry, baby. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry, baby.
Oh,
Don't
they
cry,
just doing
baby.
anything at that point.
A
Man.
mess. And Bernie Mac, not Bernie Mac, Dollar Bill. Not Dollar Bill. What's his name with the cigarette burning his nose? Did you at least pinch the bitch?
Pinch, right? Of all things, like, damn, what did you do?
I'll
Because
make
you
sure they
looking a
is through.
mess.
They is
Her
through.
face
I'll make
was
sure they is through.
leaking. I said, was
Yes.
this a real fight? Because, geez.
Yeah, and that hair by being blonde, you really could see it then.
Ooh. Yeah, that was very graphic. I mean, in the good special effects type of way, it made it look believable to me. Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel. Why his name is always something close to Ezel or something?
His name is
Yeah,
Ezekiel
okay.
in the movie.
Mo, yeah, Mo, we gonna call him Ezel. That's just his name, period.
Little man, but his name Little Man. It's Little Man.
Lil
It's
Man,
Little
right.
Man. They kept calling him
What's
Little
up,
Man.
Lil Man?
Because he called, I forgot what he called Blue. He called Blue something, and Blue called him a fetus.
Oh, right.
I forgot what he called Blue. He called him something. He said, with fetus. You a fetus. I said, Jesus Christ. Oh, he called him tiny. I know the Marcus would know.
Yep. That was Tiny.
Oh,
OT
Jesus.
said, crazy thing, they didn't make another dime. Right. They didn't make not one more dollar after that. Just
They weren't making no money. They didn't make no money back then. I wonder why.
They blew the. Why who set it on fire? Oh yeah, the man that was looking for his money. Yeah,
not Minnesota.
Minnesota, right? St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. St. Louis said, "You know what?
St. Louis.
If I don't have my rent money tonight, Damon gonna come see you." Yeah, St. Louis. Look, Tori talking about Brooklyn.
Who is Brooklyn? Brooklyn is one of the people, though, ain't it? Brooklyn is one of the people, right?
Minnesota, or anywhere.
Somewhere over the Midwest, baby. I can remember.
And Khandi really said that. She was like, Minnesota. What it?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Somewhere over there.
I mean, you ain't talking. We ain't talking some King of Harlem. And I'm like, right? Yeah, King of Harlem.
Yeah, you was co-signing too.
Hard. Just wrong as two left shoes. Yeah, TG
from Minnesota. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, that's what it was.
We would have had them names right. Casey.
Dang, right, OT. For real, we needed you. If we wasn't doing this so last minute, we would have hit you up.
Yeah, because we changed the movie. And we had like 45 minutes to watch it.
So there was all little cities. Kansas City, aka KC, Brooklyn, and St. Louis. I guess they wasn't telling each other their name. So that when they got knocked by the police, nobody don't know.
So KC like, is Kansas City for real? I mean, KC is for Kansas City?
I think that's what it means, probably.
Okay. Because they probably they some caper. They be pulling capers all the time.
They pulling the capers, right.
That's my
Another
word.
caper.
They be pulling
that's
capers.
Word, y'all.
Yeah, they be pulling capers and they don't want to get their real name. They just tell where they from. So what my name would be? SC?
Yeah, your name would be SC.
Yeah.
My name would be LV. LV.
Yeah, my name SC. SCSC. You know. Yeah, St. Louis pull up. Anybody in here want to get murdered? If not, get the fuck out.
I said, oh my God, could you imagine? Like, is that how we gonna make the announcement?
Listen.
How we gonna clear the club out?
If y'all don't want to die,
talk about a fair warning. Like,
nah, y'all, the drug game known for your city. Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
What we doing? I ain't selling drugs, man. I'm not doing that. Or am I? I be selling subscriptions. Never play cards with someone named after a city. I agree with you because they
They
be
janky,
pulling capers.
huh?
They shisty and they got a hidden agenda. I'm with you, OT.
Ooh, OT, that's game right there. Now that's a real yeah.
Yeah,
Or somebody that's named like yeah, basically that. Oh,
yeah,
that's little New Orleans right there. You like, oh, okay. He gonna be on one. That's little
right.
NO. What do
Yeah,
NO
we.
stand for? You find out what it stand for, you're like, oh, okay. Steer clear.
Yeah. Get the fuck out.
So then after the club get cleared out, basically that's how the movie just ended abruptly. Or
Mm-hmm.
we get a little flashback of or a little update about Diamond and Ebony and how they go on about their lives.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think if we missing anything. Y'all let us know.
We've been all
After
over the place. We tried
we've
to
been all
stay
over. We
in.
just talking, y'all, at this
Yeah.
point. We just talking about the
I
movie.
forgot
So
what did he have a rocket launcher to blow it up? I can't remember
it
because
was
it
something
blows up
extreme like
some kind
that.
of way.
Yes. It
Yeah,
was something extreme to that degree.
yeah. But you ain't gonna get your money, so why? How
That's
you
why I was
blow it
like,
up?
what was the point of that? That was just straight up like, I don't even think you're capable of getting the money. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing this to be petty at this point. Like I'm
Yeah,
gonna make it so you since you ain't giving me my money, I'm gonna make it so you ain't getting none either.
exactly. Oh, I do what it is. He said, "Do something to make me feel good."
Oh, he was always saying something pause worthy.
And then
I
he
said,
came out and one of them guys, I think Charlie Murphy had to hit the rocket launcher or something like that. I think so. Yeah, child, that was a mess.
he just
They used rocket
was.
launcher back then because in that what the movie we did the other week, Money Talks, they had a rocket launcher.
They
Eddie
sure
Kane.
did.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting up there with that rocket launcher and had shots. Right. No Diddy. I was waiting on somebody to say it, OT. Because when I was like, it was a bunch of pause worthy like lines where he talking about do something to make me feel good. Like
Demarcus said, "Do something to make me feel better." Well, whatever it is,
it
Demarcus,
must be feel better. Because if
feel
DeMarcus said
better.
it's feel better,
Yeah, do something to make
then
me
we
feel
know.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like to feel better, like
Mm-hmm.
how are you feeling
OT,
now? 1 out of 10, sir.
OT, you missed the part when I asked how did Bernie Mac handle that barrel being put in his mouth and he had to hold it. How did he handle that, OT? Please tell us in the chat. We want to know.
Yeah, I was wondering too. I was looking for OT to have some commentary on that.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that
He
picture
was trying
about
to
to
figure
roll
out.
around. I'll pause it.
Yeah, pause it when it pop up. I don't think they killed Dollar Bill. They didn't kill him, did he? He didn't die, did he? He just got out, or was he still there? He might have been behind. He
What the
just
hell
zoom
happened
in
to
on
the
the
mail right here?
message. Oh.
Oh,
He said no
okay.
comment.
Okay, he's gonna plead the fifth, everyone. He's pleading
So,
the
what
fifth
do you
on this
think
one.
Bernie Mac? How do you think Bernie Mac responded when the director said, "All right, Bernie Mac, we're gonna have to have uh Deep Throat Man over." Oh Lord, that's the wrong name.
No,
Saul.
Diddy.
This man is from Saul, ain't he?
I don't know what this man from.
Well, we're gonna have John stick this gun in your mouth, and you got to hold it. OT, what you think? Bernie Mac said. Was he okay with it, or they had to give him extra $1,000 to do
Not an
it?
extra rack. She said, yeah, they had to throw an extra little $1,000.
Oh,
He was
yeah. Did
drinking
they
that
have to?
Henny, right? He had that Henny by his bedside. He was drinking it for real. He had to get ready for his part. But
Yeah,
at the same time, I think Bernie would have been like a professional. Like,
yeah.
God damn it, y'all bet not, man. Y'all got me up here looking like a damn shit. Go ahead on and do it. And Ice Cube, you better have my money. Like I could just see him like making threats, like, you
Leave
know
it on
what?
the nightstand.
Right, you better at least leave it on the nightstand for me. You just put this gun down on my throat and walk up out of here.
Yes, leave it on the nightstand. I got to sit there and put a doggone barrel in my mouth, and I got to hold it. To me, the holding part made it worse. Like he had to hold it. Oh God!
It's the optics of that hand up there that's doing something weird.
Yes.
Yo, they didn't take him out. He was never heard from again. He just ran off.
Okay. You look like the daddy from Good Times.
With the Henny, he was numbing his mouth with it, right?
This is the first movie or House Party 3. I don't know. Because he played in this movie. He played in House Party 3 because he was a shicey. Well, he the record Toe Jam.
The record store.
What's his name? Toe Jam or something?
What was his name?
Toe Jam.
I think so. Let's look it up, y'all. Let's see. What came first? The chicken or the egg? For real. Candy, you already know.
Okay, he was Kid Uncle, but that was that guy that played Shaft with the shoes. He was the one. Wasn't he the one? No, that's not him. No, he was the one. It was called Toe Jam. It was called Toe Jam Records because he was getting toe jam out his toe and putting it in the jar. Wasn't that man doing that?
Oh my God!
I'm not crazy. Somebody please corroborate the story.
Put it in the chat, y'all. I don't know.
In House Party 3, wasn't something called Toe Jam? Because I had never heard of Toe Jam before.
DeMarcus, where you at?
Where's DeMarcus?
DeMarcus, where you at?
When? Because he was playing with his toes and he was putting it in a jar. Toe Jam. Okay. Am I right, TG?
TG don't know. He up here shocked. He gagged right now. He looking like, oh, what? He don't know either. I tried to look it up to see where what the first movie was. But they up here talking about everything.
Doctor who had the pump in Doctor. That was the doctor. The doctor. Who's the doctor? What doctor? Doctor Strange? Michael Collier. Yes. So Michael Collier, he was the one that was talking about some Toe Jam, ain't it? Toe Jam Records. That's okay.
That was Michael Collier. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Michael Collier was the one that he was a record producer,
executive or something like that. Yes. Okay, that's coming back to me. Yes.
Party 3. Toe Jam Crackers. I knew I wasn't crazy. I ain't crazy. It was something called Toe Jam Crackers. Yes.
Not crackers.
See? It's on YouTube.
And
Showboat. Showboat. His name was Showboat.
Yeah, that was his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
Showboat.
Michael Collier. Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Who's also been around for super long. I know, Mo. That was definitely making my stomach churn just thinking about it. Like you digging stuff in between your feet and putting it in a jar for some reason. What are you doing with it later?
Toe Jam
Greasing your damn scalp with it.
Go to YouTube.
Like, why are you putting it in the jar? Let's look it up, y'all.
I don't know. The doctor played Rage in Harlem. Oh, okay. I don't think I ever seen that movie. I think Tamika doing her thing tonight too.
Is it trivia night?
Yeah, you ever did a trivia night?
Yep, I've been up there on the trivia night.
Okay, yeah, those are so fun.
Yes.
And the dudes be up there singing. That shit be so funny.
Oh my gosh, right. Yeah, you know Detroit gonna be up there singing.
I don't know if I think he out of town. He might not be here. Yeah. Well, we hope y'all enjoyed our impromptu movie, 90s throwback movie, Players Club.
Yeah.
How did y'all rate the movie then? What do y'all think about it now? Watching it with different eyes as an adult, in the climate that we're in now, how did y'all think that movie, how did it age in your opinion? Please put it in the comments if y'all are still there. I hope y'all are. I can't tell or not.
They still hanging around.
Okay. But yeah, that was back then I probably would have gave it a 20 because I ain't know no better.
Right,
But
because
now
all of
I
our faves was in it.
yeah, all of the faves, all of the I don't think I knew Terrence Howard back then.
Nope.
So until you give it a 7 then or now? Yeah, it didn't age well at all. Yeah, it didn't age well. A lot was wrong. It wouldn't go over today. I'll say that.
Just with all of us, it was so much.
Look
It
at
was
Bernie
just
Mac
so
jumping the
much.
jump. Why Bernie Mac held one of the strippers as a
A
shield when
shield, yes.
he just didn't care. He just did not care. He didn't care. He did a
Boy,
shit.
that's his stunt man. Look at this. This ain't no damn Bernie.
Child, listen.
Oh my God. He up there hopping that fence. I mean, he's hopping that bar.
Listen, he did that in the episode Living Single Max voice. Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, I do remember that. Mm-hmm. Wow. I remember that one. Yeah, OT said he ain't seen it in a minute. I have not seen it in a minute
We didn't
either.
either. We had like 45
Yeah.
minutes to watch it.
Mm-hmm. And it's an hour and 40 minutes long.
Yeah, and I
For
had to
no
watch it in
reason.
fast forward. I had to watch it in
Right.
fast
Fast
forward
forwarded.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I had to have it pulled up while we was sitting right here. Showboat stripped at kid bachelor party. What?
Oh
Showboat
yeah.
stripped at
Why
kid.
was he stripping there? I remember
A
that. Like
man
that
stripping
was
at the man
awkward.
bachelor party? Well, he was a man lesbian.
Didn't he pop out of a cake?
So he was a man lesbian?
He was about his money, Candy. See, he was like Ebony. He didn't care who he was shaking it for, as long as they was paying. Thank
Hey,
you, Derry, for sliding
thank
through.
you,
Definitely
Jerry. We
appreciate
appreciate it.
you.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. Thank you.
Candy, let the people know what well, before we wrap up and say what you doing,
Mm-hmm.
let's just say, like we were saying, do we think that this aged well? You said no. I guess I don't think that it did either.
Mm-mm.
I do
It's
feel
still
like it's
funny,
still,
but it didn't age
yeah,
well.
it still got its funny moments, and this is like one of those movies, like the men have the hood movies, like Menace to Society, Boys in the
Mm-hmm.
Hood. This was like the female version of that, in my opinion. Not that Black people are all like gangsters and strippers, but shout out
Mm-hmm.
to the gangsters and the strippers, because that's a song, and now that's stuck in my head. But when you see this part, it was like the girls' hood movie. Like this is
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
strippers got to deal with, and I wish that
Mm-hmm.
it would probably be more in this category. But I really feel like it's on its own. Like it's in a lane of its own. It ain't no other um not A-list but mainstream, because it is some other
Right.
movies that was like BT or straight to DVD, or you got to just
Mm-hmm.
catch it somewhere. But yeah,
Yeah.
this was like one of the only mainstream movies that had like a leading lady cast in it for a Black movie at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them was surrounding men, so
Yeah.
I think that that part was groundbreaking. But the way that they had to like, I feel like, yeah, they did Diamond's character with her being the lead. They did her justice. She was a
Mm-hmm.
solid character the whole
Yeah.
way. She was
But you know
about
what?
her. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate Ice Cube when he does his movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's all of them are top act. I mean, I'm not saying top. They are prominent actors or singers or whatever. Because you got uh Jesus Christ. You got Charlie Murphy, Terrence Howard, he was, probably just starting. You got James Amos, you got Big Worm, you got Ice Cube himself, you got Jamie Foxx, you got LisaRaye, you got all these
Yep.
people that either were starting up or that were already, working and busy. You got Bernie Mac, all these people, and he always puts these people in his movies.
Yeah.
Um, I just appreciate him for that when he, was making movies. He would just put them in there, whether they were starting out new and then they became big actors. But I think
Right.
everybody probably was just starting out in the, mid '90s or whatever, late '90s. But I just like that they were. He does that. He doesn't. hold back on who he puts in his movies. From what I see, he got
Right.
Ezel in his movie twice, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
You know,
Stanley. He was like, Stanley, bro, I
Stanley,
got another role for you. You could look regular.
right? But he's like like Tyler Perry. Keeps giving them
Yes.
jobs.
Yep.
Keep them
He keeping them
employed.
busy.
Yeah,
Booked and busy.
yeah. I
And
do
then he
appreciate that.
loves to fill his like movie with comedians.
Yeah.
Like it was
Mm-hmm.
so many comedians: Alex Thomas, AJ Johnson, Bernie
Mm-hmm.
Mac, uh, Big Worm. What's
Jamie
Fat
Foxx.
Face on Liar? Yeah.
Face on liar.
Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx and Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
We knew Jamie. He probably
Adele.
had his own show by then.
Yeah. Trix
Hmm.
was a comedian. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she definitely
Is a
was.
comedian. Is a comedian. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
Yep. Her
appreciate that
too.
about the people, about the the producers and producers of movies back then. They didn't hold back on people. From what I know,
Right.
from what I could
We
see,
weren't
they
trying
didn't
to
hold back.
gatekeep.
Right. They kept us employed. Whether they
Yeah.
paid us a little bit or paid us a lot, they still, put us out there like that to
Because
put
you
us in
will
places
have
to get
some
other
people.
opportunities. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. My bad,
Yeah.
Candy. I was just thinking about recently it was somebody on Vlad that was talking about how they didn't get paid that much for Friday. I forgot who it was.
AJ,
It was
it was
AJ,
him.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, on
Hmm.
there talking about how they didn't get paid, but it was like you wouldn't be getting paid nothing because I don't know who down at Universal Studios or NBC was gonna be hiring you for nothing.
Right.
So, you got to
Hmm.
get in where you fit in and then use that to level up. But
Yeah, because
yeah,
a lot of
I didn't
times
like them.
yeah, a lot of
Mm,
times you may do something for free, but that may put you in a position to get paid more the next time you go somewhere else and do a job. You don't. Of course, we all want to get paid. We all want our money because we giving our work, doing our work. But like now, we're
right,
not getting paid. Well, I know I'm not getting paid for this, but I still come on here and do
right.
it. And I
Mm-hmm.
do want to eventually get there where I make the money. But of course, it's gonna take me to do the work, just like any
You
actor
got
or
to put in
actress.
that work.
You got to put in the
Yeah,
work. So that's why I'm glad I'm at 300 subscribers. Thank y'all. 200 more to go. I can at least get some super chats. But I'm tell you, I don't super chat
right.
me, cash at me because YT takes 30-40% of that money. No, I
Oh,
just cash
YT
at
takes
me.
a fee.
They take
Yes.
they worse than Bernie Mac shoot.
Oh my
And they get
God.
theirs off top. So,
Right.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, they worse than Dollar Bill.
Listen, okay, they taxing. And no, just cash at me. I'm not gonna even turn my super chats on.
Mm-mm. Right. I don't,
I
right. Don't
get
even
super
ring.
chats, but cash at me and I'll shout you out.
And I'll shout you out. Put your comment in the description in the
Yes,
Cash App
yeah,
for
and I'll say
real.
what you got to say. Cause listen, I need them $2. I need that dollar. Yes, Torque Sterling. They tax like Bernie Mac, like dollar bill. Yes. Just imagine people getting super chats for $2, $4, $5. They not getting
And they
the
be so
whole.
grateful when they get it, knowing damn
Mm-hmm.
well YouTube about to take it. They
Yep.
about to take a good portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
They be shouting people out like like they be so kind to and just appreciative, but knowing behind the scenes like what's happening with it, I would be losing it. Like when you see, for example, our cousin Rodney, when he get like $100 super chat, I'll be like, oh my God, just cash
Mm-hmm.
app this man instead of just trying to
So he
be
can get.
seen. Like
So he can
if
get
you
his
really
whole
support
hunt.
him, send it to his
Mm-hmm.
cash app.
Yep. Yep. So I prefer the cash app. I think I
Right.
might have did a few
Super chats.
super chats. I've done a
Me
few,
too.
but I prefer to cash app because I know
Man, your money
I
ain't even
know.
going to them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's that on that. We're not gonna give them too much
Right.
time because
Look, because we
you never
still
know
want to be
they be
monetized
listening. Because
either way.
I got an email last week. I got an email
Mm-mm. They
last
put you
week.
on notice.
Maybe they put me on notice. Yes, they put me on notice. I'm like, dang, I ain't did nothing. But hold on. All right, okay, yeah. Like I don't even do nothing. What y'all talking about? But I had to read it. But you know, Yeah, they do ask for super chats. They do because they be, they be wanting it. But I prefer the Cash App. I prefer to make my
Right.
Cash App go ching ching.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
Cash
Lisa
App is the
also
way to
coming
go
to
since Google
America
is being
said,
greedy. TG, Google is not being greedy. They greedy ain't the word. I
is
don't know
is
what
this is
they
something
just
past
they
greedy.
gluttony. It's
Yeah.
gluttony.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's gluttony. Yeah. Yes, Monique. We're gonna see after a while. Once we catch up and get up there, you can be like, oh, oh.
What up, T man? Thank you for pulling up to the live
We ain't see T Man in a minute.
in
What
a
you where you
little
been at?
minute, right?
You been on YouTube hiatus? You done left us and stuff?
Man, he done forgot about Dre.
Yeah.
They done forgot about Dre.
Yep. But hey, Reese, you ready to wrap this thing on up? Because we almost at the 2 hour mark, and girl,
I
listen.
said, how we do that?
Running our mouth,
We up here,
running,
ooh, chatting
running.
away. Yes, Demarcus, I'm almost there. I'm 70 subs away from 1,000. So recently, y'all,
Oh,
I've been doing some shorts, and
yeah.
they have been like really taking off. So they've been bringing like a lot of traction to my channel. So I want to say shout out to any new subscribers and the old ones, because everybody that been down from the beginning, like that's what motivated me to keep going. So shout out to everybody like that joined when I was doing found, and we'll go on to lives talking about power with Detroit and the gang. Shout out to that everybody that was subbing up through the Discord and the TVC family. I really appreciate y'all, because now I done linked up with Khandi, and yeah, I feel like we on the same label. We both on YouTube Records, but we know how to get in there and cook up them hits, okay? We them
YouTube
hit
records,
makers.
okay. TG, we hope she reach we get them 70 subscribers by the end of the month, because she want to start out June strong, because that's when
Right.
power come back, and we're gonna be on it, on it, on it, on it.
We about to be
We about
power.
to be
I
on it.
cannot wait.
Listen, we about to be on it, doggone it. Yes, it's about to be lit. It's about to be lit. And Mayor Kingstown come too. Mayor
Yep.
Kingstown
Oh
comes
my
next
goodness.
Sunday. It comes out on a Sunday.
A new
So
season? I did not
season
know it was
3.
coming back that soon.
That's why
Wow.
we've been trying to
That's
do
why you've
those.
been covering it to catch up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Yeah, we got
glad
4
that
more
I've been
episodes to
tuning
cover too.
into it too.
Yeah.
I'm not sub Aries. What's yours? I'm gonna send the link to it. And Sterling and Sonia's mom. I'm gonna drop the link up in the chat. But shout out to everybody. Let's see if we could do the roll call, Khandi, because man, we had the peeps in here tonight, and I know that certain people only watch it from their TV. So 9 times out of
Mm-hmm.
10, 313 Better Made is watching from the bushes. Shout out to our girl.
Yeah.
I hope that you've been, following along and laughing at us, girl. If not, I know you're gonna see it in the replay gang, and Kendall too. We know we gonna see y'all
Mm-hmm.
in the replay game. I'm just pulling up
Yes.
YouTube really
Yes,
quick
T
so I
Man.
could.
Reek is on. He gonna be on his BS this season, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
I'm
ready for
ready.
him to.
I'm
Oh,
ready
Monique
for
got you.
Brillo nephew to get on. Okay.
Yeah, that's Brillo grandson.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's grandson. Okay.
Yeah, that's Brillo
Grandson and
grandson.
stepson. I forgot. I forgot
Ah.
how he was how he related himself.
Right,
Thank
that's
you,
his
Mo. I
grandson. And
appreciate
he
you,
be like,
girl.
yeah, and grandson, and grandson, yeah,
And be
grandson.
for real. He be for
Ah,
real.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, but I'm ready. I got to get on my grind. My school about to be out. My daughter about to be out of school, and when she get out,
ooh,
hey, I'm
right?
gonna be getting it
In these
in.
YouTube streets.
Yes, that's why I had to get me another camera, get me another mic, get me some extra lights. Because when that little girl get out of school, hey,
It's
that's
gonna
me
be
on and
quiet on the
popping.
set.
Yes, quiet on the set,
It's gonna be quiet on
in
the set. No
the right
Diddy.
way. No
Right.
Diddy.
No,
Yep,
no,
yep, yep.
what that man name is? No big man running Nickelodeon.
Okay. Yeah. All right, all right.
All
The
right,
Marcus
y'all.
the Marcus say when you gonna review the Shy?
Y'all want me to review it? Cause I be watching Vacay J Candy and my sweet perspective. Shout out to Ashley. I be loving to watch that
Yeah.
trio cover the Shy. So make sure that y'all go and look at 313
Because
popped
everybody
up.
better make it.
There we go. There she go. There she go. Yes, y'all. I might cover it, DeMarcus. I was thinking about doing a few rants, but that last episode, Lord, Jake,
Mm,
I said, when Brillo,
mm-mm.
he is goaded, but we okay.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
We'll be here for a whole nother man. Don't get us started.
Yeah,
Yes,
with the
DeMarcus,
Marcus
we on
YouTube records.
YouTube. We on YouTube records. You right. We definitely is, child.
uh, Torque Sterling, don't be putting me out there. See, she put all my business out there.
She said Dallas gonna be over here.
She probably
Why you
will
playing
be.
all on the computer and things?
Well, yeah, while I'm playing on the computer. Uh,
Look, 313. She said,
we
y'all know I'm
appreciate you,
watching.
hun. We
Yes,
appreciate
definitely
you.
appreciate the
313,
love.
do you do avatars? What kind of
Right, because she
avatar
got
she
a
got?
little cute one up there right now, huh?
Do you do graphics? If you do, holler at me, please. Thank you. Middle school cheerleaders made me lose my mind. Come on, summer break.
Man,
Listen,
come on.
I don't care what age group they in. Cheerleaders will make you lose your mind. All that yelling and screaming and hollering. But yeah, thank you for coming through, Lemon Kush.
Yes, yes. Shout out to Lemon Kush. Shout out to OT, DeMarcus, 313, Toric. We had our girl Monique, 69 Ways Johnson, up in here tonight, hanging out with us. We had TG 5455. T Man them pulled up. Man, the chat been jumping though. All
Yeah,
night.
we
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it. We appreciate y'all for following through. And Monique, I will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Oh, let me see what I got going
Wait a
on.
minute. I'm about to
So
say, what is
earlier,
that? What's happening? Okay, cool. Yeah,
so
let the
earlier
people know.
today, Aries and I dropped DeMarcus don't start that. Don't start that. Well, you on Aries channel with that. No, don't start that.
Oh Lord, not Team
um,
Team Tahada.
um BT movie, BT Plus movie, a deadly giveaway, a deadly getaway.
Get away.
We did that today, dropped that at 2 o'clock, and we are here now. And we did drop a minding other folks' business on Wednesday. So please go back and watch that. Inga and I will be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock doing and Monique Love and Marriage Huntsville. And then I will be with Tamika, Inga, and Miss Kira doing the pillowcase murders.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so good. Okay, that's
That
tomorrow.
is crazy.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not sure what time it is tomorrow, but yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was today. Yeah, okay, that's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. That story is crazy. It's bananas. Um, yeah, because I was gonna do it. I did record like the first part of it, but I was like, I didn't feel like finishing it. So I was like, can I jump on with y'all so I can have it? Because I didn't feel like finishing it up.
Right. Because that thing was good.
Yeah, the way I wanted to do it, it was just it would have took me too long to do it with my work schedule. I didn't have time to do it the way I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm gonna jump on with them tomorrow and contribute to the foolishness that was going on.
And then
Yep.
on
And so
my
what you got going on?
I am what was I
Being a
gonna
mom
say?
right now.
Right, yes, I am being a mom right now. Got my little baby girl over here. She been trying to get into the little YouTube studio for a minute, so I just let her come on in since we done
Mm-hmm.
with them for the most part. But what I'm gonna do, y'all, we got the smoke session tomorrow, and y'all might be seeing more. Well, I will say y'all will be seeing more mess from me. So the M is gonna be for movies and mess. I'm gonna say dial in for movies and more. But I like the reaction that I got from some videos, just like covering the top of the blog type of stuff, trending topics. So I might be implementing that into the fold of things. And also I recently watched Comic View. When I subscribed to BET Plus so we could do Deadly Getaway, I was like, okay, let me watch Comic View. And it was really good to watch like the new episodes of it, hosted by Mike Epps, supposedly produced by what's the little man name? Kevin Hart. Yeah, but the comedians and that they had, if you familiar with Comic View from back in the day, it was a good vibe just to see that be revamped. So I might give my little 2 cent on what I thought about each comic's bit and whatnot. Just come on and get a little quick 1-2 in and come back down. And yeah, so be on the lookout for that, the smoke session, and any mess that you might see throughout the week. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. I got this one last thing to say. Somebody sent me a text message. They said, "Who the f you think you talking to like that? You can't just come up in here like that. You ain't got no warrant. You ain't got nothing. You ugly. You know good and well you wrong, Freeman. You wrong, man. All the put you out and hooked you up with. You better wear your bulletproof vest all day, all day. Let me see you again, Gorilla, Gorilla, Gorilla."
Gorilla. Oh, what he was saying. Oh my God, Candy. I'm glad you brought that up.
I cannot believe I just did that.
Look, Demarcus.
Oh,
Magilla. Gorilla. I said, don't be
Magilla
calling
Gorilla.
that. Just wrong. And you know what? Tiny was on and Dale had and I got the hookup. He was calling her a Magilla Gorilla back then too. TG said, my goodness. DeMarcus said, Aries. Who was better overall? Who has a better overall resume, Mary J. Blige or J-Lo?
It depends on who you talking to, baby. But I'm going to say Mary J. Blige.
I'm going to say Mary J. Blige. I'm going to say Mary J. Blige. At least we know she's singing on all her songs and it's not Ashanti or no damn body.
Exactly. Jennifer Lopez, she's an international star. Mary J. Blige, she's not international. I'm gonna just be honest, she's not international.
Right.
Yeah. So Jennifer Lopez is more like a pop star. Popular. Hey, booby. what you call her? Booby, booba,
little bear.
Bear. Hey, bear.
Yes, Bear over here begging for a melatonin because she know what time it is. Go on and get you one.
TG say J-Lo is fake. Okay.
Oh, TG, let us know what you know. He didn't waste no time. He said he team Mary J.
Okay.
J-Lo is fake. Well, J-Lo is something. J-Lo can't keep no man around there from what it sounds like. MJ is bumping
in Europe. Okay.
I mean,
thank you for letting me know.
A mega hit with Elton John like that.
She did.
Yeah, I think that really made her little star power increase. You know.
TG said South Park, the cartoon.
Not South Park. Told him about J-Lo.
Oh gosh, this is too funny.
Well, all right then, y'all. We about to head on up out of this thing. Make sure that you have done all of the things to do, as Candy like to say, the big 3. Liking and subscribing and dropping a comment down into the comment on both channels. You're going to need to go back to back. It ain't hard. You just going to go knock on that door, go knock on this door. And then we appreciate you for that. Okay? Leave a little replay gang hashtag if you a replay gang member. And put the little pink bikini set in the comments. That's gonna be the emoji, Kendall. So when you make it this far, because we're 2 hours and 8 minutes in, Kendall, if y'all make it this far, put the pink bikini emoji in the comments for Diamond, okay? In her mid dance routine.
Yes.
And we will see y'all in the next 90s movie review, okay? Because we love doing these. So we'll see y'all in the next one.
Look at TG. He already done it. Thank you, TG. We appreciate it. Good night.